Welcome back, everybody. We are back to our regularly scheduled programming, and we're going to continue the core campaign we're doing, the Lost Mines of Phandelver. Last thing that we had done, our brave adventurers had gone through the cave, rescued Sildar, and taken out the bugbear Kalarg, who was in charge of this cave, and they were unable to find their little friend, their little dwarven friend, Gundren Rockseeker, but they did learn that he should be at Castle Cragmaw. But first things first, Sildar's all messed up. We got to get him back to Phandalin and deliver the rest of the cargo. And real quick, let's just do a quick tally because I know not everybody was adding the gold teeth that they were collecting to their characters' inventory on their character sheets. So if you have any idea how many gold teeth you had, because my notepad didn't save, um, let me know how many you think you had.
I have 4.
I think I had like 5.
I think I had 3. Oh no! I think I did. I did not because the last one was a big battle, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
got the teeth off of the
to go get.
boss.
I went to go get arrows. I don't think I picked up any golden teeth.
All right. And Chris, I think, had like 2.
Look how small my feet are.
Go lay down.
All right. So you guys made your way back to the trail and you headed back over to the um, wagon and you started to get everything more or less situated on the wagon and you started to make your way back towards the town of Phandalin where you guys were on your way to initially before you were jumped by a bunch of goblins. Um, as you are all traveling south down the road, the rutted trail starts to curve out of the wooded hillside, and you start to see Phandalin appear before you for the first time. You notice about 45 decent sized log structures that are making up this town. Some of them seem to be situated on kind of like stone foundations. There's a couple farms and things of the like. It's like a really rural area. I would have made this in Tailspire, but 45 buildings is a lot to build and a high expectation for the laptop to run. So I'm gonna end up having to pull the Twitch VOD for this anyways because I didn't I didn't click record. So that's what we're gonna do for that. But yeah, you notice that some of the houses are like contemporary homes, and the shops seem to be surrounded by crumbling stone walls that are covered in ivy and thorns. A lot of signs suggesting that this was like once a much larger town. The street, the cart track, the road that you're following kind of starts to turn into this muddy main street, and you see as you start to go through the town off to the left, you see this really worn down road that goes up to a destroyed manor, like a large house, like a mini mansion, basically, that's up on the hillside. Um, and you see a lot of newer buildings kind of built at the base of it. You notice that there are lots of children playing around, and you see people just around town running errands, like casting an occasional glance at you and then going back to their business. They aren't really strangers to visitors, so you guys coming in on a big wagon's not anything surprising. And let me see here. Come on, computer, please load.
My poor, long-suffering laptop.
As you start to make your way into, it's more that I just have a lot of stuff running. As you start to make your way further into the town, Sildar starts to perk up a little bit, still pretty heavily wounded, and he looks at you and he says, "My friends, let us secure lodgings. I'm told that the local inn is quite quaint." And he gestures just up the road, and you see, kind of in the direction he's pointing, you see like an inn sign, and you notice around the inn you see a few other shop signs. It kind of looks like almost like a merchant type district, but it's such like a small town that it's just like where all the shops and everything are located. And the other place that you guys are kind of intended to go, where you need to deliver this cart full of supplies, is Barthen's Provisions. And you can see like the sign for that shop as well, just a little bit like a little bit closer to you than the inn is. The inn's a little bit further down the road, but it's a little late at night, so it's not. I'd say probably about like the equivalent of like 9:30 p.m. And all the shops kind of look like they're starting to close up. So you are now in Phandalin.
So let's definitely go get a room.
Yeah, if everybody's closing up, we should probably go get a room for the night, or somebody go get room, and two
Or
people go try to get provisions right quick.
or maybe a hospital for this man. This man.
We'll sing him better health. Kumbaya, my love. I'm just kidding. That's, uh,
All right,
yeah, let's go
so
get an inn. We'll go that way.
you guys all agree to go to the local inn, and as you approach it, you see the words written across like the top and bottom of the sign that says Stonehill Inn. You notice that there is a spot where you can park the wagon, and you still do have a lot of provisions, but you have like a tarp over everything that you're supposed to deliver, and you all kind of hop off the wagon and help Sildar down, and you make your way into the inn, where Sildar walks over to the counter and he gets he's able to get 5 rooms for you guys.
Ooh. We each get a room this time. I was really hoping to share with Belty again, but I'm actually tired, so probably not.
That would have. I mean, that would have been great. You could just harass him.
I love
Straight up.
harassing him. It's my favorite joy in life. We've only known each other for like 48 hours, but
Chris, you've been muted this whole time, by the way. I just want to let you know that.
yeah, we can't hear you.
No, you gotta like turn your headset on.
He's about to get Thanos out again.
No.
It might be under the.
Oh, wait.
Oh wait, I heard something.
Yep, that was my fault.
Sorry.
So again, as previously stated, no, we are not sharing rooms. And Thick Dick, you open your mouth again, I'll turn you to a fucking frog.
Hey, yo, don't talk to my thick dick like that, boy.
Yeah, you don't talk to Thick Dick like that, bro. Thick Dick will come in swinging, bro.
Listen here. Ricky
So.
French. Nobody asked
His
me to
name's
be a
Ricky
fucking
Spanish. Get it right.
Same shit.
Oh, I'm taking a shit on your pillow, brother. We just had a battle. Shut your mouth.
You're about to wake up with pink eye,
No,
homie.
not. Oh, you about to? I'm gonna fart in your mouth. I can't wait.
I'm going to my room and I am going to sleep. And when
I'll
I
see you
wake
for
up in the
breakfast.
morning,
I'll wake you up bright and early.
the hell
Oh,
you
yeah.
will, woman.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah,
gonna
she's
wait.
your alarm. She's your alarm clock.
I'm everybody's alarm clock.
Good
So
night.
you're first on the list.
I'm-
Dude, why did you fade into the darkness like that? That was super sketchy. That's really on brand. That's really on brand for that top right shit. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Alright, so we're all going night night?
We go to bed.
Yeah, we're going
Wait,
to bed.
is there a bar in this inn?
No,
Or is
it's
it
just
No,
straight up
you
just an
drunk
inn?
bastard.
this is just a standard inn. There is a tavern somewhere else in the
Yeah, you trying to
somewhere
go
else
explore.
in the town, but this is
Let's just
just
hit
an
night
inn.
night.
And
Yeah.
you do notice that there are like a couple chairs and kind of weird makeshift couches, and there's like a fireplace off to the right once you walked inside, and they do have like food and stuff if you were trying to get some munchins and some crunches going on. But you notice that there's about like 6 or 7 people just sitting around. But yeah, there is no bar.
For sure. Alright, let's get some night night then.
Good
Hell
night.
yeah. Night,
Bro, you
everybody.
faded into the darkness again.
All right, so you guys all head off to your rooms, and Sildar says before you go, he says, I'll be turning in too. I just have some business to take care of." And he walks back out of the inn, and yeah, you all head to your rooms, try to get some sleep, and the sun starts to come up, and it is the next day.
All right. I was
Wake
gonna
up.
wake up that
Wake him up. Wake
bitch
him up.
ass.
Wake him up. Wake him
Wait,
up.
I
that
go
bitch.
yeah, I go
Wait a minute.
at like the break of dawn. I just go and like start knocking furiously on his door like,
Huh?
"Filthy, wake up,
What?
wake up, wake up, wake up. It's dawn and it's time to wake up. It's dawn and it's time to wake up." He's not having it.
Pestilent child. What do you want?
It's dawn, so it's awake time.
Now wake your bitch ass up. It's time to wake up. It's time to wake up.
And then I go run to the other rooms and do the same thing.
I'm awake.
Yeah, beat on that motherfucker's door. Wake your bitch ass up.
Probably at the local pub, getting drunk again.
Bro, we almost died. Why would you not want to get a drink?
Yeah. You're drinking a White Claw?
You Borlak, ooh, you white collar drinking Warlock bitch ass motherfucker.
He was drinking a White Claw.
He's drinking that static. I knew it.
Brought to you by Celsius.
Anyways.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Good
Anyways.
clean, good
Energy
clean
Anyway.
energy.
Shut up. Celsius is garbage.
Oh,
Anyways.
fuck you.
So you all make your way back down into the kind of like the lobby gathering, like main room area of this inn, and Sildar's already down there. He has his wounds dressed. He seems to be in much better shape. He's not in like fighting shape, but he can move around relatively fine. He's just got some bandages and stuff all over. You meet, and Sildar looks over and says, "Ah, there. Well, first things first, I'd say we should probably get that wagon unloaded and get you gentlemen your pay. And don't think I've forgotten." And he walks over and he hands you each a small handful of gold for helping him get to Phandalin after you rescued him. Let me double check. I forgot what the amount was.
I will accept no less than 50 gold pieces.
Who the fuck is he?
We had I just forgot the word.
Bro, this is side money compared to the
Oh,
other
we-
money.
Agreed. We had agreed.
You
But
forgot
how'd you
agreed?
how'd you forget agreed first off?
You forgot agreed?
I was gonna say guaranteed.
Trying to find the spot.
We had agreed on a price originally.
So
Yes,
he offered to
50
pay you
gold
guys 50 gold pieces to split between the party. And then you still need to go get your pay as well. So he splits the 50 gold pieces between you. Let me see here. It's going to be the easiest way to do this. So he rounds up a little bit just to make it even, and he hands each of you 13 gold pieces. So go ahead and add that onto your sheets. And then he says, "Come on, I'll take you guys over to the. I'll take you guys over to where we can drop off Gundren's belongings, and then with that, I'd say it'd probably be in your best interest to just take a look around the town, and if you need to sell anything, buy anything, uh, if there's any information or anything like that, take your time, get as prepared as you can get before we, before you decide to go storm the castle, Cragmaw Castle, where there have, according to those goblins, taken Gundren."
We need some
I'm trying to
motherfucking
go.
potions.
So,
I'm trying to go sell these teeth.
all right. So he leads you outside and
Likewise.
leads you over to Barthen's Provisions.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Thick Dick too, because I got a quarterstaff I want to sell.
I mean, you guys are all going to turn in the wagon. It was a job you were hired to do, so you're not on your own yet. You guys,
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought we were
Okay.
breaking up and doing
no,
stuff.
you
No.
guys, you need to finish your job, and
I'll
Alright.
kill these fools.
Oh!
if you don't show up with the wagon, they're just gonna assume that like you died on the way. You're not gonna get
Or
paid.
spoil it. Yeah, no, let's go do that. I need more money, and I'll sell some shit.
All right. So Barthen's is the biggest trading post in Phandalin. Most its shelves are stocked with ordinary goods and supplies, including things like backpacks, bedrolls, ropes, rations, and things of the like. The shop is open from sunup to sundown. They do not stock any weapons or armor, but you can purchase various adventuring gear from here. Um, you do notice as you're approaching the shop that across the street there is another sign that appears to be like a blacksmith, and on the hanging sign it says Lion Shield Coster, and that's going to be where you're going to want to go if you are trying to get any kind of gear. Um, so as you guys approach Barthen's Provisions, Barthen kind of walks out and he's got this big book with him, and he recognizes Sildar immediately, so he knows exactly who you guys are. He's been expecting you, but he seems mostly in a strangely like good mood. I think probably because you're a few days late. Um, so he looks over and says, "Sildar, where have you been? I've been trying to keep this spot here open for what is it?" And he's flipping through his book trying to get an idea of how many days exactly it's been. And he looks up at 2.5 days. No, that can't be right. 4 days. 4 days I've been holding this spot over here. What happened? And Sildar starts to explain everything to him. And as this is going on, you notice that there's some kind of like commotion down the road, but for the most part, everyone seems to be kind of like either moving away from it casually or just flat out ignoring it. But then Barthen turns to all of you, and he's like, "Well, since you guys are the ones who are delivering all these goods and supplies, then I guess you're the ones I need to be paying since Gundren's not here." And he walks up and hands 10 gold pieces to each of you. And I will take this moment to remind you that there was a little bit of a discussion that you all had with Balthazar about the pay for the job. That's all I'll say
Yes.
about
How the
that.
fuck are we doing that?
Well, for that to happen, I need to give you guys my gold.
All right.
So 10 gold pieces it is. Thank you much. And I will drop it into my coin pouch for now.
Wait, who's paying who? What was
Barthen
the
just
agreement? I don't.
I was like, it's so far
I
back.
don't
What
remember. It was so
did we?
It does not matter if you did not remember, apparently.
yeah. If you don't remember it, that's
I was
on
like,
you. I thought I'd be friendly
Kind.
and remind you
don't
guys.
we get the
But
gold? Is that it? We can
Well,
get
I
the
thought
gold.
he
You
would.
just didn't
Yeah,
care?
he didn't care about it, right? He
Yeah.
only cared about his quest to power.
Yeah.
He was going to give us the gold for going with him. So I'll take my gold, thanks.
That's not happening.
This motherfucker. Oh my god.
This is a turning point for you in our group right now. I hope you realize that.
This is a turning point. Give your fucking gold now. That's fine.
Listen, no.
You didn't care about the gold. You told us that you didn't care
I
about the
didn't
gold
care about
and
the
that you would give
gold.
us the gold.
I
No, you
didn't
can't
care
go back
about
on your shit. You can't go back on it.
You didn't even remember. What the hell are you talking about?
I did
Uh,
though.
I did
No.
because I also
Obviously,
said,
if I'm
yeah,
talking
didn't he
about
giving
it,
us
then I
the
remember
gold?
it. It took me a
No.
second because I'm a little
No.
high, but
No. You
yes.
bumbling idiot.
What
The
was the
gold I
agreement?
would give you was on my quest. This was not part of my quest. So therefore the
Oh, no.
gold I get from this quest
You said
is mine.
you didn't care about it.
Period.
You said you didn't.
The fuck you getting aggressive with, motherfucker? Did you not know that me and Dick Dick got the biggest body count in that cave? Fuck out of here.
hold on. I'm gonna take a moment
Wait,
to interject,
oh,
and you all
yeah.
hear a voice in your head saying,
Oh yeah.
"Hold on, how
Is
many
there-
people did
Is that a
did
challenge?
Ricky Spanish kill again?" You all start to think
Yeah,
that.
how did you mess with your arrows?
Hey, and the boss I didn't do
How
good.
many? How?
But that 1 week before, I bodied me and Thick Dick fucking smacked him. Get out of here.
And I kept you alive.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank God.
I think
Again,
we should just take his 10 gold and split it amongst the three of us because he didn't care about it, right?
Again,
You're not gonna mug him.
Fuck
again,
him and his gold.
You can't mug my boy.
again. The gold I promised you was along my quest. This was not
Bro,
part of my quest.
this is still.
I came with you because you needed the help.
So now he's Indian giving.
Okay, you know
That's
what?
what it is.
Keep your fucking gold.
Yeah,
Because
I don't care
you
anymore.
need some better shit
So
so
how
you
much-
don't get bodied.
How much am I adding? 10 to
So 13 from
From-
Sildar before you guys left the inn, if you didn't already do that,
Yeah.
and then 10
I
from
did that.
the delivery.
Okay.
So you guys got a pretty
Cool.
penny because you also have some teeth that you can sell in
He-
New York City.
Oh, York City.
I'm gonna buy some crepey paper.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna sell some
Multi
shit.
pack.
See if I can buy a better bow.
Want to buy?
How much is a crepey paper multi-pack?
Is it on sale?
You don't talk to us right now.
Oh my god.
Oh, he fucking.
He really said he didn't care about anything other than his quest for power, bro. And then he will give us the money.
And
I
again,
understand. I
this was
understand where
not
he's coming
part
from.
of my quest.
I
I
know,
came
bro.
with you guys because you needed the help.
We didn't need the help. You wanted to come.
But I'm gonna grab them goddamn titties. You getting aggressive again? Oh! I'm gonna show you
Listen
what
here,
this ranger do.
listen here, Ricky
Miss.
Bobby. Go pick up your arrows.
Alright, hell yeah! Because if you ain't first, you last, and if you don't shoot Big Red, then fuck you.
Well, you certainly weren't first when we battled the boss.
No, you
swear.
did miss.
I swear. To...
You missed everything except for that last arrow.
Prune candy. Get out of here. I'll
What'd
start
you say?
quoting that shit.
All right.
All
All right. Let's carry on with this. He's not giving
Look-
us anything, so let's just carry on with it.
Let's
Yeah,
go
you
sell
better
some
buy some
teeth.
shit with that gold.
While these two continue to argue
You
back
should
and
just buy
forth
us
like
dinner.
buffoons, I am going to make my way over to the Shrine of Luck to see what that is about.
Yeah, because you gonna need some goddamn luck. I want to
Okay.
go
What's everyone
sell
doing?
and buy a book.
Wait, hang on a second. Have we like split and gone our own ways yet, or are we
This is the
we
moment.
still
This is the moment where
bickering?
you guys can
Yeah.
decide
So
to
we
do
already
that.
turned everything and we're done.
Yeah, he paid you guys.
I'm gonna
I'm
s-
fixing.
Free.
I'm fixing to go to.
Fixins the fuck yeah.
I'm fixing to fuck you. Wherever the swords are at, I want to get new weapons.
the
Yeah,
smithy.
me
upgrade my-
too.
Blacksmith.
Wait,
they
can we sell the gold teeth at the place we're at right now?
Probably.
All right, I want to do that first. I'm trying to cash in.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me double check on what I said the amount for the gold teeth was.
I'm trying to walk into that weaponsmith like a straight baller.
Because all this info that I had jotted down is not exactly didn't exactly save.
Exactly.
Bro, that's crazy.
Okay. So you guys don't know the exact amount that these gold teeth are worth, but yeah, if you want to try to come to a deal, then you may certainly talk to the man,
3,000 gold pieces. No,
Barthen.
something hella
Oh,
ridiculous.
that's a lot.
I very
I don't-
briefly thought about being real evil and charming. Doing charm person.
That's actually not a bad idea.
It's a good
It's-
idea. I just don't know
I'm
if
just waiting for.
I don't
Thick
know if Zaya would do it, but
No, let's do the right thing and get a fair price.
charm person will get you a more fair price.
Actually,
Oh,
correct.
for who?
Actually, correct. Well, they're charmed for like an hour, so
I'll let you make that choice.
I'll let Balthazar make that choice.
Oh, no,
not on my
fuck yeah,
conscience.
let's take his money.
Cast.
No,
the
I
spell.
don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do
Cast
it.
the
You guys can
spell.
cast a spell after I leave if you want. I don't want to do it. How much did I have? I had 6. I had 5. I had 5 gold teeth.
We're gonna say you have 4 since you
Um,
didn't write your number down. I'm docking you 1 tooth. So you have
Damn.
4.
Ain't nobody wrote their number down.
I did.
I did.
I didn't get any. I went to go get arrows.
All right, you guys making me look bad.
So
Anyways.
wait, Balthazar, how many did you have?
4.
4. Okay, so yeah. So we got 4, 4, and 0.
So how much can I get for 4?
Good storekeeper.
What
Good
can I
Yeah,
help you with?
so-
storekeeper.
40 gold pieces.
Oh my! Ask the question.
I said, what can I help you with?
Oh, me or her?
Whoever.
Oh,
You were the one asking him the question.
yeah, but
You-
he didn't respond until she said. Anyways,
You weren't talking in character, Michael.
yes, I was. That's how Thick Dick talks. He talks like a Michael.
shit.
Anyway, how much can we get for a gold tooth? What's like your
Gold tooth.
price on
We
that?
don't see those too often. Pass one over. Let me take a look at it. You hand him the
Okie
gold
dokie,
tooth.
you know.
He takes it out of your hand. He starts kind of inspecting it, and he notices that there is the Kragmaw insignia, like kind of stamped into the gold tooth. They're not really stamped, more like scratched. And he looks up and he's like, "Oh, these are something that are rather dangerous to come by, and also dangerous to own if they were to send a scout and see that I had them in my possession. I could probably do five gold pieces for one tooth."
I mean, these
Okay.
definitely were a
Pretty good
bit
deal.
hard to get a hold of.
We
Is there
trade sliced
any?
and diced.
Yeah, is there any way we could come up on that price?
Like
Uh,
7?
7. I got to make sure that the smith across the way would be able to melt these down pretty quick. I don't know what his workload's like.
You
I'll
said
tell you
the
what, if you can go confirm over there across the way at Lion Shield, if he could get these teeth melted down for me, I'll do you one better. I'll give you 8 per tooth.
That's not bad.
Alright, let's go. Autobots roll out.
All right, he
Yeah, let's
passes
go
the
take a
tooth back
tooth
to
over
you,
there.
and you guys start to walk across the street over to the Lion Shield Coster, which is also where you can purchase weapons and have weapons and armor and various ammo and stuff kind of resupplied and fixed. So you walk across the street and you look up and you see hanging above the front door is a modest sign that's shaped like a wooden shield with a blue lion painted on it. Um, you walk inside uh, and you see that the person that's running the shop is a human woman, about 30, 35, named Lenine Greywind. She knows that bandits have raided the Lion Shield caravans, but she has no idea who's responsible. Uh, she doesn't know, like, if it's regular bandits, goblins, monsters, whatever. She has no idea. Cat, stop yelling at me. I'm telling a story, setting a scene, exposition.
Jeez.
Ain't just
And
Quiet in the back.
Can I take my wand out and hit it with an Eldritch Blast?
There's your fight.
Oh.
My cat? My cat.
so you
Listen,
want to
the way my rolls go,
He'll miss.
He'll
yeah.
miss, yeah, that's true.
If anything,
you-
I'll take a couple of hairs off the tail, and that'd be about it.
so
Just
you,
enough to scare it. That's all.
I'm confused. Are you wanting to Eldritch Blast Lenine Greywind?
No,
No.
Shot?
No,
cat.
you're cat.
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 This dude
Yeah.
said
No,
it.
I was
Trying to kill it.
okay. You might make a lot of
I'm not
enemies.
I'm not killing
Come
the
in
innkeeper.
blasting.
I'm not killing the armorer yet. Okay.
All right,
I
you
come
aim,
in, I start blasting.
Don't even say yeah. What the fuck's wrong with you?
you brandish your
doing?
wand, and you cast an Eldritch Blast right at. No.
Her spells. She's way too high of a level.
She
So,
ducks, it hits the mirror, and then it hits me. And I go back out the door.
let's go ahead. Goddamn. Ugh. Oh, yawn. So you walk in, and yeah, you see her, and she looks over, and she's like, what can I do for you? My stock's rather low right now, so uh, I don't really have a whole lot in the way of supplies. What can I help you with?
We need to know if you can melt these teeth down.
melts
And I
it.
show her the gold teeth.
She grabs one, inspects it. She sees the insignia as well, and she says, "Oh, a cragmaw tooth. How'd you get your hands on these? These are usually in the mouths of those little bastards."
We
Uh,
almost died.
Not it. Not
Not
Yeah,
anymore.
anymore.
yeah. Shit
Not
happened,
anymore.
and we have it now. Can you melt him?
well, I guess it all depends on the urgency. I'm a little bit busy at the moment. I can't really do it right this second. She hands the tooth back, and uh,
What is the turnaround?
she says, "Well, right now, a lot of my workers are out trying to locate some of our cargo that was lost, that was taken from us by bandit attacks when we had supplies and product and inventory just en route. So uh, until I can get my supplies back or until they return, it'd probably take me about 2 or 3 days."
We just dropped off some supplies. Are those the ones? Or are those for the other guy?
Um, did
The
they
shop guy.
did they have a my shop insignia on it? And she points up again to the blue shield with the white lion on it.
No, I don't believe they did.
Hey, remember, someone I have to go back and double check that bad boy.
I will tell you that is not the supplies. Those are for Gundren. Those are the supplies he gave you because they were what he needed for his little secret, like,
Mission.
expedition kind of deal that he had been planning because he was all excited about this big, like, expedition excavation type deal that he was gonna start doing. Um, I will say, how about everybody go ahead and make a let me see.
Investigation roll?
No, make a perception check for me.
Hey, yo.
18.
Fun.
Thick Dick only with a 7. How am I not surprised?
Trying to see the rolls. But
You didn't roll much better.
Still better than you.
Still better
All
than a
right.
7.
You're just talking shit.
Belty's
Oh,
my
man.
boy.
About to get fucking jumped.
What
About
about
to
you?
Jujutsu Kaisen
By
it
who?
over
You?
here.
Okay,
Bye.
so
No, I said- Fine
Beltazar
outside.
and Thick Dick, you both don't really recognize like their shop insignia at all. Um,
It's irrelevant to me. I don't care.
but Ricky Spanish, you and Zaya recognize that insignia was all over the boxes and crates and chests that were in Clark's cave that you all
Oh,
decided to
God
leave.
damn it.
Larg.
So,
Alright, so we know where your shit is.
and
Yeah, we've
Lady.
totally seen this.
you've seen my goods. How? Where?
We almost died.
Yeah, so
Okay,
we
but
actually had to save somebody, and those little fucking goblins we got them teeth from had all your shit in your cave.
Yeah, they took it. And some people.
And it
And
sounds
some
like Thick
wolves.
Dick and Ricky Spanish are going to go back and get them for you.
Pussy.
How awfully nice of them.
Aw.
That's okay. Clark left. He was real nice.
I will say the cave is
Empty.
like a 6-hour wagon or horse ride
Oh,
back up
God.
the road.
Well,
So you're
gentlemen,
kind of
enjoy
far.
your trip.
Like, we can let her know, and then she can, since it's cleared now, I mean, well, I don't know if any goblins would be taking it, but shit. She could send her peeps there.
No, we cleared out that cave. I think you're gone.
Then we could
If I had
just tell
to,
her and be like,
if I had to venture a guess, they probably all ran back to the castle to help fortify it. If I had to
Okay.
venture a guess,
So, well, I mean, that still is a little dangerous, and my men should be checking back in a few hours, and then I can have them head up that way. Hopefully the cave is still empty. The goblins, they can move quick, and you said you slaughtered all of the goblins that were in the cave? And
Most of them.
all of them we came across, and a couple of wolves.
Most of
yeah,
them.
Not all of them. We let a
the
couple go.
only,
We let
the,
2 go.
the only two were those, and we made a deal with the one of them. So
Rest in
I
peace,
don't,
Dink.
so
I don't know if he would have moved back in or not.
what are the chances that how quick do you think that they would come back to that cave and with reinforcements? If you had to
Oh,
guess.
nobody left to get reinforcements.
I mean, they left to go to Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah,
You
that's what
you
they were saying.
you guys have no idea what Yimik and his little follower plan
We
on
made it.
doing once they
We,
left. Like you have no clue. All you know is Yimik wanted to be in charge and Clark got put in charge and he was unhappy, so he had you guys kill Clark so you wouldn't kill him because he's nowhere near as strong as Clark was.
Mm.
No,
but
but
we also
not
made a
having
deal
to.
with
Yeah,
Eunuch.
to make a deal with him, we might be
Not
able to.
eunuch.
If he did
Eunuch,
move back, we
eunuch,
might be able to talk to him.
Anemic.
No.
anemic. That
Yeah,
works.
but
I just don't
it
want to
sounds
go
like your
back that
deal
way.
is already done though. So
It is,
I'll tell you
but
what.
since we've already had a deal, we would already have. We'd be able to talk a little bit easier than a.
So are you saying you're willing to go back to the cave just in case he's held up back in the cave? Is that what you're saying? Because my guys didn't make a deal with this
God,
goblin. I can
When did
send
your
my guys,
your
but it
guys
sounds like you're
go?
It sounds like you're offering to go, is what it sounds like.
I don't want to
Eh,
go,
When
but
did your guys go?
I offered no
My
such
guys
thing.
have been going out and checking the surrounding areas. I have a couple that went down the miners trail, a
Oh,
couple that went up Tribor. I have a couple that have just gone off and branching paths. I've 6 guys in total because a couple volunteered. We're a nice tight knit
well,
community, but they should all be checking in and sometime in the next like 2 3 hours. So if I'm just trying to get an idea of what the threat that's there, but now it sounds like your friend here is offering to tag along with them. I just want to see if I'm understanding him correctly because
you
he's
I
did
don't.
kind of offer.
I did. It's just a 6-hour ride. I still gotta get shit. Still gotta do stuff in this town.
See,
Well,
What if we
so
waited for everybody to get back and rode out as a giant, killed everybody again? No, I'm
no,
just kidding. No, because yeah, not everybody's gonna want to
I
go. I don't
mean,
want to go by
nope.
myself. Fuck that.
I'll go. Fuck it.
oh god.
Me and Ricky can go. But
Here's
Funny. It sounds like somebody suggested that a little while ago.
funny, you owe us gold. Anyways,
I owe you
I feel
gold.
like I, f- I
do
feel like we
we
could do that, but we need to have this gold melted down faster than 3 days.
yeah. Also, if we're going back to get your stuff, I mean, one, we do need these teeth melted down really fast because we need to sell them to the guy and he's going to give us a little bit extra. But at the
what
same
guy?
time, like
What do you
She
mean?
also,
we
she also. I'm
yeah.
sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I was going to say like
All you said
would
is you
you
guys
give
need
us
this.
anything? Can we get like some discounts cuz we do need some weapons.
I mean, I can't do anything like that. In order to get this job done, you say is so urgent, and now you're saying you need it done for someone, which is news. I haven't heard that yet. Uh, I if you want it done faster than 3 days, I can't do it without my supplies.
It's the guy, the provisions guy, the guy in the shop next to you.
Oh, you're doing this for Barthen?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what,
She's
because I'm trying to figure out what you guys are exactly offering. Because you need to get these teeth melted down for Barthen, but I can't do
He
it
will.
unless I get my supplies. And you told me where my supplies were, and then offered to go with my party to get the supplies. It's just it's really confusing because some of
Well,
you are saying you want to go, and others are saying none of you want to go.
dude, the
I'd like to
resident
iron out a
asked.
game plan here. If we're gonna make some kind of a deal, I can't really offer you any discounts or anything because uh, the work you're requesting to get done at an expedited time frame is I need those supplies to do it. But so what exactly is gonna happen here? Or am I just sending my guys to go get the supplies and bring them back, which would take about a day? Or am I sending my guys with one or more of your little group here? It would still take about the same amount of time, but just in case that same goblin that you said you had struck a deal up with is there, it might protect my guys a little better. My guys can handle themselves just fine. They don't really need
Oh, well
bodyguards.
then yeah, we're good. We don't need to go then.
Yeah, if they can handle themselves fine, then
Like help's
go
always
for it.
appreciated, but I think you misunderstood that these aren't just like salesmen. So
Okay,
what's
well
so
that's good. I didn't know if he. Yeah.
so what's the plan?
I
so
didn't know how your group was, man.
so we either go with your people, get your supplies, bring them
I
back,
I feel like let's just get rid of that whole let's go. Let's not do that. Let's just go back and tell the shopkeeper it'll take 3 days to melt down the gold. That's the whole reason we came here.
and then he won't do
That's
it for
fine.
us.
You don't know that. We haven't told him.
We can talk to him,
You
and
won't
if
get
worst comes
you
to
won't get the
worst,
higher gold amount
yeah, you won't get the 8,
Yeah.
but you could probably get
because
the 7.
he
We can
wants
still
it
get 7.
Do we
That's
want to do
still
this for 12 gold each, though? 12 extra gold? Because we either get 20 gold or we get 32 gold.
And the
yeah.
problem
It's up to
is
you.
without her.
I'm hanging around.
Well, you don't
And
get any gold, Ricky, so I guess it
Yeah.
doesn't matter. You don't have any teeth.
and the problem is
You
without
don't
her
got no teeth.
supplies. And the
No,
problem is
I'm just
without
hanging
her
out.
supplies, she can't craft you guys new weapons because their inventory is low because she doesn't have her supplies. So if you guys want a better assortment of weapons, then we need to hurry up and get those supplies up here for you. For
I
you
will
guys.
say this: tagging along with her group does nothing to speed up the time frame of her people going and getting the crates. The only thing
Right.
that could have been done is if you guys had elected to take the crates with you out of the cave when you found them, but you all decided as a group you're just gonna leave them. So that would have sped
We're all
things
about
up
to
because then
die.
you would have had the provisions that you could have delivered there, and then maybe she would have like given you guys a reward or something. Um, but because you guys had left the crates there at this point, you could just because it seems like there's confusion. You could just tell her where the cave is, and she can get the teeth melted down the next day, like once her supplies come in tomorrow,
Then we'll do that.
instead of three
Yeah.
Yeah,
days.
let's just do that.
We'll
We'll
do
do
that.
that.
We'll tell her where the cave is, and then we'll go about our business. We'll spend the day in the city, and then we'll come back tomorrow. We'll get our teeth melted, and then we'll go back and we'll sell it for the higher price.
All right. So you come together with a plan for how everything's gonna work out with the shopkeeper here, and you turn around and you walk back across the street to go let the other shopkeep Barthen know. So you get back over, you let Barthen know, and Barthen says, a whole day. Well, I can't do the 8 gold a piece, but I can do 7. The whole point is I don't want to hold on to these teeth because we've been having a bandit problem in town, and if I'm caught holding on to something that belongs to a group that they might be associated with, because no one has any idea who these bandits are working for. So if these bandits are associated with the Kragmaws, which have been known to be seen kind of in the area. I mean, everyone knows about their castle that they've kind of taken over. Then that's going to spell a lot of trouble for me. But what we could do is we can strike up a deal if you're fine with it. I can take those teeth off your hand and I can give you seven apiece.
Did I do a persuasion check to try to get us a better price?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, so much for that. Yeah. Hey, listen, at least I came up with an idea.
So
I'm cool with 7.
excellent, and yeah, you got to see the risk up from my side as well. So I'll take those, and he reaches out and he grabs the little baggies of teeth that you each have, and he drops 7
28.
times 28. Yeah, I was gonna say 24. I was like,
Right.
that's fucking wrong. So he goes inside, grabs some gold, comes back out, puts 28 gold in 3 of your hands, and then he looks over and he says, "What about him? You got any teeth?"
Only in his mouth.
Are those
I
for
ain't got
sale?
shit, dog.
All right,
Guys, just
28. I'm adding those.
No
Did-
teeth for me, baby.
No
all right.
teeth.
I got quarterstaffs and weapons.
So you just kind of let your friends do all the fighting, I guess.
Nah.
Hey, between me and you, he couldn't hit a shot to save his life. So
Yeah, no, not on that last battle. Let me tell you that.
Well, I'm glad we made a deal, and uh, I'll go drop these off over across the street, and yeah, if you guys ever need anything else, feel free to stop by. And with that, you now know that you guys have gotten like a pretty hefty sum of gold, and you are pretty much free to roam the town at this point, knowing that you're not really going to be able to browse um, any of the armor
Equipment.
blacksmith and any of her
Yeah, we'll wait a day for that.
wares until
Mhm.
sometime the next day. Um, so you're free to do what you want.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm sorry.
Okay. We will take a quick break then, and we will be right back, everybody.
I was like, I'm gonna have to get up.
Sounds good.
All right,
Man, he's gonna hit that record button, and everyone's gonna wonder, like, why ass is off already?
we
What the hell
are
happened?
back. Little quick restroom break there, real quick. Fun stuff. So yeah, you guys are all free to go about the town, do whatever. You can't get any equipment or anything until tomorrow, so uh, the day is yours to do with what you please. I will say,
I want to visit.
if you look at the map, um, Sleeping Giant is the name of the tavern.
That's where I was gonna go.
Yep, me too. I could use a beverage.
Hell yeah.
And the only difference on the map is just pretend that Barthen's Provisions is not up there next to Tribor. Pretend that it's down here, just past, like it's this building under the Lion Shield. That's what we're gonna say. Or we'll swap the woodworker with Barthen's. That's the only difference, based on how I described
Okay.
Okay.
it, which isn't really gonna be too big a deal.
I'm fixing to go get a beverage.
I want to people watch at the bar.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm going to go to the Shrine of Luck.
All right, so
All right, nerd.
you
See ya.
guys start to make your way up towards the up the road here, and as you go, you notice off to the left, the road curves to the right, and you see the inn, and then down the road is you see kind of like a crowd of people that are like just going in and out of a building, and just looks like pretty lively, and so you kind of figure, oh, that must be where the tavern is. So you some of you start to walk that way, and we'll say I'm trying to just find the Shrine of Luck here to see what there is, what is relevant there. Cat, stop yelling at me.
You want me to hit it with another Eldritch Blast?
There we go.
No, what?
Leave the cat alone.
Yeah, so Balthazar, you walk back into Lion Shield Coster and cast Eldritch Blast at the woman working the counter again.
God damn it.
Every time something
I was not
frustrating
satisfied with
happens.
her answer.
Waking
Every-
up and choosing violence.
He walks out, stubs his toe, and he just walks back in and just sends another one out. So
Wait,
yeah,
hang on. Do I got to do an athletics check to that?
no. So Ricky Spanish, Thick Dick, and Zaya, you walk down the road towards the Sleeping Giant tavern, and then before you head off in that direction with them, Balthazar, you head over towards the Shrine of Luck. This is a shrine that is dedicated to Timora, goddess of luck and good fortune. The shrine is in the care of a scholarly acolyte named Sister Garael, a zealous young elf who despairs of ever. She basically is like, she thinks they're never going to get rid of these bandits known as the Red Brands that are constantly harassing and robbing and pilfering and just harassing twice, double harassing all the all the townsfolk. Um, she's a member of a group that is known as the Harpers, which are a scattered network of adventurers and spies who advocate equality and covertly oppose anyone that abuses their power, basically. The Harpers like to gather information throughout the land to try to thwart any kind of tyrants or leaders or government bodies of government that grow too strong. And stop yelling at me, cat. And it's not even your food time, you fat little shit. And start to abuse their power. They are kind of like Robin Hoods in a sense of like they aid the weak, the poor, and the oppressed, and they
They almost sound like my people.
They ate them.
aid. Yeah, no, they ate.
Aid.
Um,
It's like they're
they,
cannibalistic Robin
they
Hoods.
ate. No, if any of you have seen the D&D movie, you'd be familiar with the Harpers.
Yep.
Yep.
Um, a cool little organization, just like a bunch of like sneaky Robin Hoods, kinda. Except they don't redistribute wealth; they just try to crush oppressive entities. Uh,
So
so
gathering information for me.
as you walk up to the
Bingo!
shrine, you see Sister Garaele walks up and she she puts a smile on her face, and the town is relatively calm today, so she's in a decently good mood, and she approaches you as you start to walk up to the shrine, and she says, um, "Hello there. My name is Sister Garaele. What can I help you with?"
Good morning, sister. I've heard at these shrines that those fortunate are allowed to be blessed by the patron saint of the shrine. I was wondering if this is one of those shrines.
We don't really have any way to bless anything here. We're not so much a temple, more so much as just a group of individuals that like to ensure that the public is taken care of and looked after. Um, yeah, I do
Has there?
apologize.
That's fine. Has there been problems lately?
Uh, yeah, we have had issues with a terrible group of ruffians known as they call themselves the Red Brands, but um, nothing that we aren't in the process of trying to deal with here. Well, is it? Are you looking for some kind of work, or
Just happen to be looking around. That's all.
well, if you are indeed looking for work, feel free to stop by. Are you by yourself? Are you adventuring with anybody? Are you traveling with anyone?
Fucking Ricky.
Listen to the Zaya in your mind.
I do have a group of adventurers, if that's what we want to call them. We just came into town. We had to deliver some supplies, and now we're just waiting for supplies from another train coming in so that they can grab their equipment and we can be on our way.
Oh, I see. Well, do be careful. These bandits that are plaguing our town at the moment, they like to jump out and harass anyone, even if someone looks intimidating. They'll still not hesitate to attempt to take what they can from you. But if you or any of your traveling companions are looking for work, it sounds like you take on odd jobs here and there. Come back and see me. I do have some task that our organization could definitely use some help with. It sounds like your group is relatively adept at fending for themselves and handling themselves. So yeah, if you need work, we definitely have something that we could use some help with, and of course we would have a suitable payment for that. But uh, otherwise, enjoy the town, and
Suitable how? Are we talking gold? Are we talking
we have
Hours.
information?
nothing nothing like gold. We do have various information that we could offer, as well as um, several potions of healing to give to anybody that is would be willing to help us. It's not money, but potions of healing
Potions work well.
can definitely come in handy. So if you
Potions work well.
excellent. Well, if you yeah, if you or your party want to help out with this quest, we are trying to get any kind of help with, really, then just you know where to find me. I'll be sitting here at this shrine.
What would this quest entail?
This quest is something that my superiors had tried to kind of push onto us. There's a banshee named Agatha, and I have been told that we need to persuade this banshee, Agatha, to answer a question about a specific spell book. I've already sought out Agatha and her lair, but the creature just didn't appear. So I'm
Spellbook, you say?
basically at an impasse. Uh, yes, and in order to persuade a creature like a banshee, specifically one like Agatha, you would need to bring a suitable gift, such as, and she brandishes out this beautiful, kind of about the size of my phone here, a jeweled silver comb. It's a silver comb with various different gems encrusted into it. Um, and then she goes on to say, essentially, we're trying to persuade the Banshee to give us the location of a spellbook that belonged to a legendary mage who went by the name of Bogentle. Um, yeah, if you or your companions would be willing to help us out with this, since I'm kind of at a dead end myself, unfortunately, then we'd be able to offer each of the individuals in your group several potions as payment for your efforts.
I'm sure. I'm sure I can convince my party to go on this quest. But before I do, say we take the quest. Say we get the location of the book and we go get you guys the book. Would I be able to also read from the book as well?
That is something I would have to run by my superiors. We actually wouldn't really need you to fetch the book just to get the information on where it's located, because we have no idea where it even is. It could be on the other side of the continent for all we know. But I could certainly reach out and see, but I can't guarantee any promises in that regard. I can't even guarantee that you would set eyes on the book yourself, given that no one knows where it is except for apparently this specific banshee. Think it over,
Sad.
and if you do decide that your group wants to help with this, we're more than happy to hand over this comb that you can use as an offering. And when you're able to get the information, just come back and let us know, and you'll each be rewarded
Okay, thank
if
you.
you're interested. That is,
Okay, thank you.
of course. Have a wonderful day.
You too.
And as your conversation wraps up, she smiles and she turns and walks back up and kind of sits on a chair that's like a little bit behind the shrine, and you make your way down the road towards the tavern. Uh, while that conversation was going on, you guys made it about halfway down the road when you hear a commotion down one of the alleyways, actually off to your right, and about 4 feet into this alley, you see these two uh, these two ruffians that are kind of harassing someone. Looks to be a tall, a warforged. Only two of you are like very familiar with this. They're not very commonly seen in the Phandalin area,
So it
but
clinks a lot.
you you see this going on, and you see that the warforged is trying to kind of like push his way past, and he's towering. He's like as tall as like three of uh, these ruffians. These ruffians are relatively small and not quite goblins, but they're roughly like almost goblin sized.
Mhm.
And yeah,
Herblin.
you guys
They're
notice
dwarfs.
this happening, and
Let's go see what's
can-
going on.
Let's go freaking figure it out.
all right.
What's going on over here?
One of the ruffians turns
Don't
around
miss Ricky.
and says, "Oh, well, we got some do-gooders. Keep walking."
Yeah.
Fuck you
No.
doing?
No.
We're in London now.
Hey, you come at me super aggressive. I gotta come back at him with that. Yeah, what the fuck is going on over here?
The
Why are
I
you
don't know.
harassing that guy? Thing.
He promised to give us some money. And he ain't fucking over the
Oh,
bees.
I
Uh,
promised.
Are
you,
you
did
sure
I?
about that? You sure about that?
I made no such promise.
Oh, he's
That
just
sounds
joking.
suspect.
That sounds suspect as fuck.
He's just joking.
No, that
Just-
sounds more suspect. I don't believe you that.
Alright, get out. Fuck off. Standing there like lemons.
Can I, real quick? Can I use a thaumaturgy? Make my eyes glow like bright blue
Yeah.
as I
Powering up.
look to the as I look to the ruffians. And like, are you sure you want to cross this line? You guys are
He's
like
power-
a third of my height. You guys are a third as my eyes like glow blue.
The other
Powering up.
ruffian
See that?
turns and looks and is like, "Oi, just 'cause you big and tall doesn't mean that you can intimidate a bunch of little ones like us. Hurry up, give us the money."
It's
I
not
can
about
No,
intimidation.
wait. Wait, you're fucking
It's your life.
picking on him, you little short fucking fuck. Oh, I swear I'm trying not to say the C word, you London ass little punk bitch. These guys got mouths on them, Dick. What to do?
They've
think we
got
should-
mouths on them.
I think we should fight him.
Yeah? Should we
Yeah.
buff them up a little bit? Make them get bottled waters? Fucking pieces of shit.
And then
They're
I
just
pull
a
out my
bunch-
swords. No, I won't
And then
pull
I
out my
pull out
sword.
my gun?
Listen. We don't need violence right now, okay?
Oh, yeah, we
don't
do.
need it. These two are all just leaving on their way right now. Isn't that right? You two. Talking to the ruffians right now. You're about to leave, right? No violence needed.
One of the ruffians starts to laugh, and then as he does, one ruffian walks up from behind you from the end of the alley, and another one walks up from kind of like across the street, like that was standing near the tavern. So now there's two
Are
in the
they
middle, and
pinching
there's
me?
one on. Yeah, so you have two that are to one side of you. So it's you got you, and then you have ruffians, and then you have this group of adventurers that's trying to help you. Then you have
Mhm.
another one here and another one here. So there's a total
So
of
there's
four.
four.
Oh, so the third one is
Okay.
behind. you
So,
guys.
so he's getting third partied.
Wow, this is gonna make a great
they're
story.
parties. I hate that. Oh god, what to do?
We fighting.
It seems like we gotta stack them bodies. Gotta believe in the heart of the dice rolls. So is it? Yeah. So we got darkness in the shadow man.
No, I don't think he's
It's
back
the
yet.
night, we'll be the north.
He's
Okay.
not with us right now.
Oh. Well, he'll run up on a fight, but he'll probably stand there. That high ass elf motherfucker.
Who's high?
Do I catch
Me.
up to the group or no?
I will say as things are
Probably
getting
will
more
win.
and more tense, right before everything boils to a head, you see the commotion because you're at this point now walking up the road, and so you see a commotion and you turn and you kind of jog up the road a little bit and you yell out, basically trying to figure out like what's going on. And just as you do, two of the little ruffians
The hell are you fools doing?
right as you do,
Starting shit.
to
Trying to save somebody.
you see one of the ruffians that's in the middle, and then one of the ones on the end. Both pull these. They're not quite short swords, but they're a little bigger than daggers, and they pull these blades out, and then you can't really see the other two, but everyone else can see that they brandish their weapons as well.
So they reclaim. So to rephrase.
Well, I
So
wish I was a
two.
bard because I'd use vicious mockery.
You're not a bard.
So the two.
No, I wish I
There's 3
was.
total, right? There's 3 bandits,
There's 4.
right? There's 4. Okay. Are there 2 standing next to each other? Right? You said 2 are kind of like trying to sandwich or like
Yeah.
dance around us.
2 are standing next to each other.
Okay,
I'll
I was gonna.
put it up here. I don't know if you're able to watch the stream or not, but I'm loading up the tabletop to set it up here, and then let me.
Are you doing Tailspire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me.
Like real
I don't know.
quick.
Am I in that one?
This one, no. Grabbing the summon players to this board. Oh wait, players are
Into
being
this
summoned.
virtual
No,
party
is
way.
that gonna bring randos? No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Okay, and then let me, Michael, I'm gonna send you a DM with the invite code.
Riley sliding in my DMs, everybody.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sorry, I'm still hung up on the fact that Evan wants to be a bard, but he can't even hit anything with a ranger.
Oh no.
That's
Yeah, it's
funny.
wild. I just got to get the dice rolls, man.
Good.
I mean, nobody did good that bad, but just because I missed arrows.
No one did good that bad.
Yeah, what is
I
that?
was gonna say that too.
Everybody did that bad.
Nobody did good that bad.
Everybody. Nope.
I'm downloading Thick Dick to the thing too.
Okay.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, Evan. Give up all your
No
head.
one.
I don't know what the fuck is that.
Let me just throw some stuff in here.
Stefan.
Constructs.
Just so I can get the layout.
Oh.
Oh
Who Thanos? Evan Thanos.
Evan.
no. He's back. I think. Yeah.
What happened, bud?
There it is.
Oh, nothing. It's just when I'm watching on the Twitch stream, there's a blue square now on O'Reilly's box, so now it's in my box.
What's in your box?
I don't know, dude. Some blue square.
Evan has. Fuck.
That's super weird.
It's because. Are you talking about the camera? On his
Yeah,
on the
like-
stream? Oh, it will
Yeah.
fix it. He just has to click back into Discord once he's done. That's
Mhm.
it.
Oh,
it fixes
okay. Is that what
itself.
that is?
Yeah.
Okay, I went and I thought it was mine. I was like, ooh,
No.
I wanted to check it.
No.
So this is
My camera shut.
just gonna not look like a town because I didn't have a town battle thing ready.
Yeah. Improvise.
It's okay.
It's a general battleground
Just
type
imagine
thing.
the wall.
We-
So we'll say here,
You know where we are.
3 are there. And then where was that? Right there. Oh my goodness. Come on, Ultron. And you guys are all like in pretty close quarters, so it's gonna be like not like a big run and hide fight type deal.
Yeah.
Humanoid.
Just want to know exactly how close. y'all
Yeah,
are.
what I forget what class are you?
Tempest Cleric.
Okay. Maybe we'll do this one.
Oh.
All right. So have I caught up with the group?
Yes.
You were, yeah.
Mhm.
The ruffians were yelling at you.
Okay. Sorry, I'm dealing with like a massive trolley horse right now. So
I'm just trying to figure
Massive
out
trolley problem.
what could be.
There's some place on my canvas. Taking forever.
No,
He hasn't clicked back in.
I'm setting up the
my
board.
my hamstring is just.
Where are
cramped.
the characters at? 'Cause I don't see them yet. Oh, you haven't started the thing yet. That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I try to do something cool and fun. Fucking.
We're gonna
end
say.
up hurting
What's
myself.
cool and fun?
He's dying.
Yeah, low key, kind
You
of.
trying to do a fucking backflip or something?
No.
Oh, damn.
Why
That
not?
would be sick, though. Can you do a
That would be.
backflip?
That'd be sick if you could do a gainer and go in
Roll for
that
athletics.
order.
Roll for
In that
athletics.
order.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Almost done.
It's all good. We're looking at it from like a side perspective, right?
Yeah, so basically, you can imagine there being like a building here, and
Yeah,
then
'cause you said alleyway, so I imagine like there's just two
This-
walls in between.
yeah, and
Pretty
then
much.
these sideways walls are gonna be like where the street edge would be, and these are gonna be like where the or the cliff over to the back is gonna like represent the end of the alley, and so
Where the street begins again.
yeah, or where the like the buildings on the other
I
side
should
of the
bend
street.
my legs again. It's a plus.
So let me do this. Blomp. Cool. Everything should be good there, and then let's go ahead and we're gonna swap this to that.
So I'm the second from the right, right? That's my character, second
You're
from the right.
this one. So when I zoom in, it'll be a little easier. You're this Ultron-looking guy,
Yeah, second from the right. Yep.
and then you got one guy here, two here, one there, and we got. Look at that.
Oh,
Horrible
that's fantastic.
face. There's Zaya. Thick dick.
Zaya's the most hype for this confrontation.
That's. let me give Ricky Spanish a different character because that's just the archer ruffian, basically.
I don't want to get bodied.
Okay, even though you have like a regular bow, we're gonna make it this crossbow guy.
Okay. Oh, look, I'm tiny. Hey, yo. You guys see me get big?
Alright, so now
continue.
let's go ahead and start this encounter, and everybody go ahead and roll for initiative. Because
Yeah,
the
as
second
soon
they
as
pull
start
their
drawing
daggers
weapons.
out, it's
Yeah,
yeah.
they all
Initiative.
draw weapons.
Oh my
My
god.
God.
We're starting off great!
Let's go.
I'm
I'm
not.
fucking... Did I check it? I didn't roll for fucking... Did I not roll for...
No, you did.
Um,
You did.
I got
Okay. Cool.
total is 20.
Total
Okay.
14.
well,
Got a strong
Someone
3.
did a check.
I don't even-
yeah. You did a check instead of.
I don't even see where that check
Roll.
would be in the thing.
What?
You did an initiative check.
I don't even.
Yeah, when
Yeah, that's what we're doing, right?
Not a. He did an initiative check, not a roll.
If you look, you can see it says check and the other ones say roll. I don't know.
Oh, gotcha.
Because on my character
I-
sheets for my characters, I don't even have
yeah,
initiative.
it's just check, and then it's just 19 plus 1.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah.
confused why it says
You
check,
didn't
not roll,
roll,
because
though.
everyone else
That
everyone
that's
else
what the
says
dice
roll.
I don't know why.
Do you see where
I
it says
don't-
initiative plus whatever next to your armor
and I
class?
clicked that, and then the dice rolled, and then it gave me a number.
Why?
Yeah, let's check again. It doesn't matter though. It's a 20. It's initiative. It's 19, and my dexterity is +1, so it's 20.
Let me roll these fucking guys.
I don't know why it's like that though.
I don't know if you got a shape. That's good.
Okay, so I forgot
Yeah.
to roll for these ones, so I'm gonna have to put everyone's things manually in.
All I know is I'm definitely going last.
Oh, are you?
Yes. Well,
Oh,
unless
yeah.
someone rolls way lower
Oh,
than you.
one.
Oh no, I rolled a 2, brother. I'm going last.
What do you mean?
Wait.
You only have a
initiative.
+1 on your initiative?
No, I don't have anything. No, my initiative's fucking 0.
Wait,
Oh,
really?
No, I don't have a +1 on mine.
Well, that
Damn.
sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I rolled a 1 + 2.
Oh, yeah. See, I just rolled a flat 2. Yeah. It went 17. I went, oh, cool, and then it went 2, and I went, oh, fuck yourself.
Sorry, we're saving the good rolls for the battles.
Yeah, we better.
And then,
Trying to shoot these slags in the balls. Twist his dick. Grab his dick and twist it.
Please don't.
What's this stick?
3 to 27.
Give him the old dick twist.
Yeah, it's
I don't
weird.
know why I didn't like auto put your guys' stuff in here. So 20 on
Okay,
slag.
right-click initiative.
3
It's
and 2.
everyone self DM. Roll with advantage. Flat disadvantage. Gonna roll again just for the hell's sake of it.
Yeah, I'm manually putting it to 20. So if you wanna try to figure
Oh, see,
out for the sake
he did a roll right
curiosity.
It's a
here.
roll.
He's got an
I was about to
18.
say.
For some
Yeah,
reason,
just-
that says roll now. Okay.
you
Yeah,
still gotta
that
go
one
on.
says. That one says roll. And you got
Yeah,
an
that one
18.
says roll. Yeah. For some
What were you
reason,
clicking before?
I just clicked the initiative +1. I just left click it, and then it says
Again.
check. But if I right click and then manually select roll, then
Then
it's
it does the
initiative
roll.
I
That's
guess.
weird.
What
Yeah.
the heck?
That's super
It's
weird.
the same thing.
It's
It's
just-
just a dice roll. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not a big deal.
That's weird.
The number is on the board.
Let's go start this
Yeah, he's rolling for the
shit
bonus.
battle.
Yeah, I have to manually put in initiative because it's not
I-
adding you guys to the thing.
Yeah, I hope they roll low.
They're
All right. So
probably not.
Not lower than me.
so the little ruffian gentlemen have all brandished their weapons. They are all holding what looks to be basically like a short sword in one hand. And with that, go ahead and Slag start us off.
So the two that's between me and the tree that I've come to try and aid me. I'm assuming the area is fine enough, like they're not that close to the other three, because I'm gonna use shatter right on top of those two.
Yeah, I'd say you guys
Shatter
are
spell.
like there's like 4 feet between you and them, and then there's like 5 feet between them and the party.
Oh, so if I use shatter, then it hits me too.
Yeah, they have you like in an alleyway. They're like kind of pushed up
Yeah,
against you.
super close. Let's see. Yeah, this is really close then, because a lot of my spells would affect them too. Is there any way I can move without initiating the opportunity attack from that one in the back? Can I move to behind him, or no?
Let's probably not because of how just kind of close this whole area seems to be. Let me scoot these in
And there's
to
two.
represent an alleyway. Well, no, he's trying to pass the individual one in the back to try to put
Yeah, I want to
distance.
see if I can. Yeah, that way I can use some spells without hurting you guys. I don't want to hurt you guys.
You
But
can
I think what.
try, and what I'll say is, since you rolled a nat 20 on initiative, usually that wouldn't have too much bearing on it, but we can have you perform like an acrobatics check if you want to try to like flip over and
Flip
like
over.
vault over him or something.
That'd be-
Like if you want to try to
be
do something
interesting.
crazy to kind of dodge a potential opportunity attack, given if you are able to get a good enough check, if you want to do something like that.
Fuck it, let's try that. Wait, if I do that, can I still make an action right after, or no?
You said
Yeah,
doo-doo.
we're not going to say that you doing that would be an action. We're just going to say that that would be movement.
Part of the initiative? Okay.
Yeah, we're going to
Use
count
an
it as like your
acrobatics
little
or
bonus.
athletics.
Whatever one is higher on you. Whatever one you have a bigger bonus on, feel
Okay.
free to roll.
Alright, so flat roll, athletics check. Shit. Alright, well. Oh well.
5.
Yeah.
Well, take into consideration that the little bonuses and everything, you run over and you attempt to kind of like get around this guy, and
Yeah.
he is still kind of like getting ready to brandish his weapon, because as soon as the two in the middle had pulled their swords out, you immediately got pretty much combat ready, and so you attempt to kind of like maneuver past him, and
Mm-hmm.
he kind of moves and like blocks your way, but his hand is kind of like stuck because when he bumped into you, he wasn't able to like draw his sword. So let's go ahead and have you do one more check then
Alright, shit.
to
I'll take it. Athletics again? Or.
yeah, we'll do athletics again, and this one's just going to be you trying to push past him. An eye. Okay, well, these guys aren't super threatening, so we'll say that before you can get a sword out, you kind of like do a little basketball juke maneuver, and you're able to,
Maybe a little shoulder dash.
yeah, little like kind of between the legs, crisscross applesauce action, and you you are now like 4 feet
Yeah, I just
behind that one, which puts you about
I was gonna say I'll be right behind him. I don't mind.
yeah.
I just want enough. I just want more than 15 feet between me and the trio.
Yeah, there's
That's
about
possible.
18, 19 feet between you and the two that are in the middle, and then you're about like,
Oh, 18?
yeah, 18 or
Yeah,
19
okay.
feet between
Yes, Michael.
you there. Is that enough?
Is there a reason or like a reason why I can't see the characters on the Tailspire? Or do I have to do something on my end?
Oh my god.
I don't know. Are you seeing, oh, hit B. You might be in build mode. No?
Mm.
Let me do this. How about now?
Now I can see it.
Gotcha. I just not a player. Thought I did that already. Yeah, we'll just call it an even 20 feet between you and the two in the middle of them. And you're 4 feet behind this guy.
Alright, so it's still in that case, instead of shatter on those two, I want to roll for a thunder wave. See if I can push this one into the other two like a bowling ball. If I can get a good roll. And if not, it'll still do some thunder wave.
Alright, go ahead and roll the hit DC.
So hit DC, yeah. So it's a Constitution check for you.
Okay.
Not to two. No whammies. Yeah, pretty good.
Pretty good. So
19.
even if they do save, that'll do some. Yeah, 19. All right, so that's a save on his part. So he'll still take 7 damage, and he won't move.
All right, and we're gonna say that this one is Ruffian B, so 7 damage.
7 damage, yeah, because he's rolled successfully.
All right, so you move into attack, and the close quarters, it just kind of hampered you a little bit, and the ruffian was able to put up enough guard to basically not take the full brunt of your attack. He still takes damage, but anything else that would happen beyond damage, he just kind of is firmly planted and holds his ground. With that, we're gonna say C is gonna be this guy here, and is now his move, and he is going to move up to Zaya, and
Oh, we getting spicy already.
he is going to do 2. He's basically gonna ready his sword up, and he's going to attempt to slash twice at you, and we will see. Let me see here. Let's say nothing on D&D Beyond's working correctly right now.
Of course.
Checks out.
All right, so as he readies his sword, he runs up and he goes to swing once, and you see it coming, and you kind of dodge out of the way. But what you don't expect is him to bring his sword back up after he's swung it at an angle, and he cuts back up, and it kind of cuts and scratches across your stomach, dealing 4 points of slashing damage.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, you're able to back, because he got you like mid-dodge, so you're able to like back up just enough to avoid like any traumatic injury. Next up, we've got this one's gonna.
You good? Do you need help?
No, I'm okay. I'm just working with the software's performance.
You got it.
So kind of the same thing. This one rushes forward to lunge at Thick Dick because you were like the first person to get ready to like pull your swords out that they saw, because they weren't looking back behind them at Slag. And he kind of goes to do the same type of attack here. But it wasn't very smart because you literally just saw the other one do that, and so he tries to do the exact same type of slashing maneuver, and you pretty easily just like dodge one, and then with your swords you kind of just deflect the other sword slash, and then he just kind of looks frustrated and also a little nervous at this point because you did it pretty effortlessly. You dodged his attacks. And so next up we have Balthazar, who is just over here on the edge. So let's do this.
The dramatic angle change.
Yeah, but
Alright,
let's
let's
look over
imagine.
there.
No,
I'm just gonna keep on walking.
now I have a direct line of sight to one of the ruffians, correct?
Correct. You technically have a line of sight to 2 of them. One of them is like pretty close to you and is engaged in a little kerfuffle with Zaya. The other one is this one over here to the left, and he's the one that is like starting to approach them from across the street. That like walked up from like the tavern area.
All right. I'm gonna take aim at the one closest to Zaya. And I'm gonna hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so you're gonna take
cool.
aim at. I think we said that one was C. Alright, go ahead and roll the hit DC.
11.
Not bad.
As you go to cast Eldritch Blast and launch it at this ruffian, a bystander who is just
No.
trying to get the fuck out of here. We'll say it's yeah. A bystander
just a child.
rushes past you and bumps into you, causing you to miss and
Yes, miss.
launch your Eldritch Blast somewhere over there. And it just kind of like hits the street in front of the tavern. And then this person
I
says
don't
sorry and like
miss.
runs off.
You just did.
Can I cast
Thought he was
another
about to
Eldritch
get
Blast
got.
at them?
No,
Up
you
at me.
can't. You can't just go out blasted, filthy.
Why not?
You can move.
there-
Yeah, you haven't
started
really
blasting.
moved, but yeah, your actions are up. Is there anything else you'd like to do, or you want to just hang out where you're at?
Not much else I can do. I can't attack, so
You can move.
I'm good right where I'm at. I got 2 people I'm gonna take
All
out.
right, that answers the question. Perfect. So, next up we have this one here. He moves in and not wanting good old Ricky Spanish to feel left out.
Oh
He's gonna
no!
run up and he's gonna try to do the same thing. He's gonna raise his sword and he's gonna run up and
Excuse me.
we're gonna say he runs up and with his sword slashes across kind of like your back area because you were turned and you were facing the direction that Eldritch Blast had landed because you were just trying to see like where it was gonna hit at this point.
Oh, damn.
So as you do, the ruffian runs up and slashes at you once, and then on his second slash, you are able to move out of the way just in time and make sure that you're kind of like facing. At this point, you're kind of facing him, but not disengaged, but you're like pretty much like a step back, and you take 4 points of slashing damage.
How? Boop. Okay.
I like
And
how
then
4
my
slashing damage is
back.
described with a
Yep.
And
Oh,
next,
trust me, if it was a big hit, you'd have got something gruesome.
next is gonna be Zayn.
Ah.
I wanna, cause I'm embroiled with Ruffian C, correct?
Um, yes, yeah. Because this one's C, this one's A, this one is B, and this one over here is D. Who is yet to move?
I'm fighting with the D.
God damn it!
Fighting with C.
I'm gonna get my rapier and I'm going to attack number C. Numero C.
Number C.
Yeah,
Number C.
numero C.
Number C.
All right,
yes.
go ahead and
A.
roll.
It's about as good as Generation 5.
Don't fucking
It's
say
a
it.
9.
It's a goddamn good shot.
All right. So, how do you want the hit to land on Mr. C?
I'm gonna try and poke him through one of his arms so he can stop hitting me with that stupid 2.
Gotcha. So you lunge forward at this point, and he's still kind of like just doing whatever with his arms. Not quite sure. he's trying to look intimidating at this point because I think he realizes that his attack didn't hurt you that much. Stop yelling at me, chonkish. But you are able to stab him, and you're aiming kind of like for his elbow here to like just completely immobilize him, but he moved just enough where your rapier kind of goes through his forearm, and you give him a fancy new little piercing as it
Yeah.
stabs through, but he is able to pull away just quick enough before it like stabs like through to where like the thicker part of the rapier starts to push the flesh open, and yeah, he takes 9 points of damage. And now it's Ruffian D.
B or D?
The
D, which I. Okay, yeah. Hold on, this one. 1 second. Alright, and so this one's still a little bit kind of like frazzled, but from the damage that had just been done, but he definitely wants his revenge on that one, so he's going to turn around and he is going to, same thing, just try to swing his swords, and we're going to see if he's able to do anything to slag.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
So, pretty similar to all the other ones. His first sword slash, he's able to kind of catch you a little bit off guard with how quickly he was able to recover. And he slashes, and it kind of goes up your chest, and it deals 6 points of slashing damage. But in that same vein, he goes to hit you with a second slash, and he's still kind of like feeling the effects of being shocked, and he ends up, his arm kind of like seizes up, and his swing just completely misses on his second swing. But you do take the 6 points of slashing damage.
6 points. Alright.
And then that moves us to Thick Dick.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Alright, Thick Dick.
I'm about to attack the one that's closest to me that tried to swing on me but missed because he sucks. Both swords. Dink, dink.
talk too
The
soon.
dramatic zoom in.
Trying to body him. God damn it. Good dog.
You gonna roll?
Good
I was
roll.
waiting for Riley to tell me to roll.
Just trying to really capture the essence here.
Yeah, he
Oh.
was doing something. God, chill out.
No.
Ooh,
Whoa.
look at that
Dang, dang.
face.
Dink, dink.
That thing's really got a face for radio.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Got a face for me to sit on. Wait.
Wait.
Yep, saw that one coming.
So you're attempting to hit with
Wait.
do a multi-attack?
Dink, dink. Yep.
Go ahead and roll to hit twice.
Alright. Bless you,
8 and
God
17.
damn.
Thanks.
All right.
Ew,
So
there you go.
your
17's
first
good.
your first swing
It's a miss.
this one got really fast. There's a lag on it. Your first swing is a miss. You go to swing however you were planning on swinging, but he
Dink, dink.
sees it coming and he deflects it with his sword, but that leaves him open, and your second slash, go ahead and roll for damage.
4.
Your second sword comes through, and he kind of like curves his body a little bit, but it still cuts across his belly just a little bit. In this close quarters, it's kind of hard to do a whole lot. So, this one here, which I believe we said was A, does take 4 points of damagios. And
Sick.
is that all for you?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now we move over to the man of the hour, Rick Spanish.
Alright.
You never said if you have your bow or your other fucking weapon out. So I'm gonna
Well-
let you tell me what weapon you have out right now.
Oh, then it's gonna be the battle axe.
Please, dear God, not the bow and arrow.
Not the bow.
Yeah, no, it's the battle axe. I have it equipped.
All right, fantastic. So
I'm a-
what do you do?
I'm gonna swing. I wanna swing at this motherfucker. I'm gonna attack him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So go ahead and roll hit DC then.
Yo.
Oh my god. You actually hit something.
Yeah, I know,
Holy
right?
shit!
All
It's
right.
gonna
Oh
be
my
every
God.
other week. I'm gonna have a bad one.
Go ahead. Roll for damage.
No one expects the Ricky Spanish Inquisition.
Yo.
And
Wow.
All right.
Yo, get cleaved in fucking
Bless.
half, bro.
Bless.
So
I mean, still less damage than me, but it's okay.
you
At least he did something this time.
It's true.
Yeah, right.
you ready your battle axe and you go to hit him, and he tries to kind of like block it with his sword, but the battle axe is just like a lot of pressure that's coming down, and so it kind of like pushes his arm off to the side because they just have short swords, and the axe kind of comes down, and he puts his arm up so it cuts a little deep into his offhand that he doesn't have anything in, and deals some damage to him. What was that, 8?
Yeah.
All right. And so he just is like, fuck! And kind of like puts his arm to his chest and keeps his sword at the ready. And that's going to loop us back around.
Bro, take that fucking Ricky Spanish special, baby.
It's the only time it's ever been done.
That's true.
Well, it's just a classic cleave down. I did it on a goblin.
back.
It's the only
to
thing that hits.
slash.
Back to slack.
Okay, so he's too close for a ranged spell attack, so I'll do another Thunder Wave, but it'll be the level 1 version of level 2.
Okay, so what do I got to roll for that? The con save?
Constitution. Yeah, con save again.
4.
What does that mean?
If he fails, then he takes the full damage that I rolled. If he succeeds,
No.
and if what?
He just gave a thumbs up. That he just did a pointer finger. I don't know what that
I
means.
said 4.
Oh,
I said 4.
Oh, you
Yeah,
we
I
didn't
think-
hear
rolled
I
anything.
think I think you
All right.
lagged for a second.
Oh, yeah, 4.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Okay. So that means it was the full damage, which I think I rolled was 9. I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
So that was
Yeah,
the full
9.
damage, and he flies back 15 up to 15 feet. So he's like flying towards you guys now.
Say he lands about
That's a Thunder
here.
Wave.
And does it say anything about it knocking him down?
10 feet.
10 feet?
Let's see. On a save, he's pushed 10 feet away from you. It doesn't say prone or anything like that.
Okay.
It just says flies 10 feet away.
Gotcha. So we were gonna say
Like right in the middle.
9.
Number-
That was 9, right? Yeah,
Yeah.
I can see it here. So
9.
as you hit him with
Sorry,
this
it's
attack a second time, he kind of gets knocked back, and he tries to hold his ground, but then you see his eyes go wide, and you see him kind of grasp at his chest, and he falls over. Your attack had triggered a heart attack, killing him.
Ooh, thunder damage, baby.
Oh no.
So I'll just boop. And would you like to move closer or anything else?
Yes. I'm gonna go.
I'd say you're like
I-
22 feet away
Actually-
from them.
I was gonna say I'm gonna go, just like right near the body that it's fallen right now, but not right next to it. So just a little closer to the two. But I'm not gonna go right to them.
Gotcha.
Right about there.
Perfect. So that puts you at about roughly 15 feet from
15 feet.
the
Yeah.
group of people. From the group of your new friends.
Except for the new allies.
And then, oh, why did it not count as that motherfucker? Ah.
Just
Right.
turn around and hit him with, alright, now give me the gold.
What I will do is, with my warhammer, bash my shield. I fucking warned you. I got intimidation.
Next we got this one again, and he's kind of same thing. He's gonna try to take 2 more hits at Zaya.
The heck?
I mean, he's right next to you. But you see this
What did
coming,
I do to him?
and you see this attack coming though, and both hits you're able to use your rapier and just kind of parry the hits away. And with that, yeah, he's not going to risk moving away because you're like laser focused on him. So we're going to move on to the next one, which I believe was this guy, and he is. It just heard his buddy yell and then drop to the floor, and he is going to attempt to break away. So
I figure a reaction.
Get on the floor. Everybody do the
Hell no.
dinosaur.
he's
He's gonna come after
attempt
little old me.
He's gonna attempt to back away and kind of start to go down the street a little bit, breaking away from Thick Dick. That's what he's going to attempt to do.
Is he disengaging?
Attack
or is he just
of-
trying to run.
Attack of opportunity. Thick
I'd
dick.
say opportunity.
Yeah, well, it seems like an opportunity attack, my guy. Stab him in the butt.
All right,
Yeah, what do I roll for that?
hit DC.
Bad.
So as he tries to break away, you try to take a swing at him, but he's able to kind of like duck down just enough to where your sword goes over his head, and
They're
he
just so
repositions
tiny.
himself, kind of a little bit more down the road, but still within range where he can turn and try to do a couple slashies at good old Ricky Spanish.
Oh God,
And
Oh, man.
you're picking on me.
as he runs up, he, you're still kind of focusing on the one that hit you. So this guy runs up, and let's see here.
Fucking attacking me from behind. What is this, Call of Duty?
Yeah.
He
Think of it
slices
this way.
at
He's
you
prioritizing the major threat.
2 times.
Ooh.
And he deals basically we're gonna say he slices once and then he turns and he tries to stab. He ends up aiming for your thigh, trying to make it to where you can't move as easy. So he slices across like your back shoulder blade, and then he stabs in your kind of middle of your right thigh, dealing a total of 13 damage.
Oh, what the fuck?
Ow. That must
What
have been a
the-
crit.
God, you
Crit.
fucking
Ricky, no.
Because he did the multi attack, so the first hit did 5 and the
Oh,
second
no.
hit did 8.
Oh, max
hold on,
damage on the
I'll
second
set
attack.
that
That's
up.
why. Okay.
Ricky, no.
And then
You said the thigh, and I thought like, oh, he cut the artery. Oh shit.
yeah, he got him like nice and deep to where it's gonna like be a bitch to put weight down on his leg a little bit, like it's some pain.
You need to call a medic.
Right, yeah. So far I'm at 15 now. I accidentally did a heal, but I took the 3 points of damage and then the 13 and added that together. I'm at fucking 15, bro. What the fuck? Oh, I'm gonna
brings
stand
us-
my ground. Save me.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I'm standing
Shit,
right there,
you're
swinging
gonna,
my
you're gonna
axe.
stand there because this ain't your fucking turn yet. Balthazar, go.
Exactly.
That's my
I'm
check.
saying,
Freaking
some
HP.
people help
You're
me.
still standing.
Yes, sir. I need help. I'm the last guy. I'm gonna swing my axe violently in a circle and
You
scream.
can tell us what you're gonna do in a few
I know.
turns.
I'm just- Yeah, I know.
let Balthazar talk.
No. We know what he's gonna do.
I'm gonna take aim at the same ruffian and attack with Eldritch Blast again.
All right, go ahead and roll.
What? That's the
He's trying to save me.
We know.
See?
Yeah, we know the.
He's trying
we
to
know
save
their
me.
AC we know their AC is higher than 11 because he rolled an 11 last time and didn't hit. So the AC has to be 12 or 13, maybe higher.
Fuck.
Ugh.
And just as you go to launch your Eldritch Blast, the woman from before runs by you and says, "I dropped my book," and runs by and bumps into you, causing your Eldritch Blast to fly up into the sky. As she bends down and picks her book up and turns around and goes, "Terribly sorry," and runs back into the building nearby to try to seek shelter.
Damn.
You know what? That lady might be working with the ruffians. You know what? She might be working with them.
I'm attacking her next. I got something special for her.
He's gonna
Fucking hex her.
I have to.
I won't be there for that. I'm gonna go to the bar.
I'm gonna have
Alright,
to open my bag and pull out a twig.
Oh no.
So now it is this, it's this ruffian's turn. And he is, yeah, he sees that his buddy just did a decent amount of, like, damage. You landed some pretty good hits on Ricky Spanish, so he is going to try to take his swingy swings. But Ricky,
I was like, yeah, how is he gonna?
your
swing
guard is still
like
up,
that,
and you
so-
kind of push his short sword away with the axe on both swings, so he does not land either hit.
Cool.
And you're
So, yeah,
doing your
fucked up one
best
of his
to like
wrists.
not put your weight on your leg, but with the fact that like, yeah, you hurt his arm, I'd say you guys are like on even playing ground. with,
Pretty
like,
even, yeah.
That, so you're able to
Those
deflect
dice.
both of his slashes, and
God.
then that takes us down to Zaya.
I like how while we're doing that, Balthazar rolled for witch bolt on the lady running by.
Yeah, he just wants to make sure, and he still rolled an 11, so she bumps into him again. You know what I mean?
Before I attack or anything, I'm gonna call out to this new buddy dude, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Tin Man,
Rude.
can you heal?"
I can.
Great. You better heal my buddy, cause I gotta fight this dude.
Hey, DM, roll, the camera needs to be a little closer. There you go. Right in there for
Oh.
dramatic effect. Right in there.
Yeah.
Right in there.
That's good.
I hate this face. I will. Let me say to anybody who's watching this, I did not choose this. I have no control over what this.
What do you mean? It embodies it so perfectly. You're like, you better know how to heal, Tin Man. It embodies it so well.
God.
Okay, so are you trying to hit the one that's right in front of you?
Yeah, then I'm gonna hit with my rapier. Oh God, hold on. D&D
Oh.
Beyond is being a little.
See, it's
Baby.
okay. It's not just me. It's like being like weird.
No. There we go. Okay.
Little cat.
I know, right? It made me check instead of
It's-
roll. That's so weird.
18.
Hey.
Nice.
18 hits. Roll for damage.
It's 11.
Oh, he's dead.
How do you want to hit?
Good night.
Well, this guy.
Right in the throat.
No, because Zaya's not that mean. Not usually.
Not that mean.
It is
I'm
time,
gonna-
my child.
I'm gonna try and go. I want to try and go
Right.
through the other arm, basically, but like sort of through the shoulder-ish area.
As you ready your rapier and you try to go through the shoulder, and you thrust at his shoulder,
I swear to
he
God.
bends over, trying to anticipate the attack. And as he tries to dodge, he moves in, and your rapier pierces straight into his heart. And you just see him cough up copious amounts of blood as he drops to his knees. And you unlock the rapier, and blood squirts out like a fountain.
Oh man, here I go killing again.
Hit him with that knife. Fucked up.
From the other way, I just screamed, "Good job!" You
Thank
struck
you,
true.
Tin. Thank you, Tin Man.
Don't call me that.
That's your name.
And-
I'm sorry.
so we're gonna be bam, whap, 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 whap. That one's gone, and then the other one whose turn it would be is dead. So Thick Dick, you're up.
Alright, which one's closest to me now? Where did A go?
They're both. A's a little bit
Behind
further.
me.
The one that this one,
He's camouflaged.
yeah. A is a little bit further. He is also the healthiest, and then this is
We'll
B.
go after him. Can I reach him?
Yeah,
with
he's
normal
like
movement?
he's
Okay.
like fucking 9 feet away from you.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go in and fucking dink again.
All right, go on, Thick Dick. Dick Dick.
Hit him, buddy. I need some help.
Whew!
Let's
That's
go.
Nice.
As you roll 1 damage because only 1 hits.
Yeah, the first one missed.
Bro, why a 4 again, man?
As you run up, he hears the pitter patter of your tiefling hoof steps, and he turns and goes, "What?" and
And then I hit him with a
and then you gotta swing your swords, and you come in, and the first one he ducks under, but the second one hits, and it just cuts like kind of like his shins. You were aiming for his legs, but you just messed up a little bit on your aim there, and
We gotta get you some socks for your hooves.
I mean he's got shoes on. It's just a little pitter patter.
Little click
They're not fitted. They're not fitted.
Nope. Nope.
And then Ricky, it is your turn. What are you doing?
Comes back with the
Oh, you know
vengeance.
what? Let me since you're using an axe, I bet I got a better fucking guy for this.
While he's doing that, what do you want to do?
We'll do this guy.
Nah, I'm probably gonna.
This is more of a bard, but
This
it's got a quote unquote axe.
Jesus.
oh,
Cool with
good.
that. All right. Well, you know. I guess I'll just attack the one in front of me again. Fuck it.
All right, go ahead and roll.
Yeah, you hit him for 9 last time, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that might
16,
hit.
16 hits. Roll for damage.
Nice. Alright. You did 9 damage last time. 6. That might kill. That might kill. That might.
Nice waifu.
How are you trying to do it?
Get out of
You
here,
trying
Michael.
You trying to wham? Are you trying to wham? Are you trying to like wham? How are you trying to do this?
Because I came down, I want
The
to
fuck is this?
come down up at a 45, like that way. Yeah.
That's not a
know,
wham.
From the
So you're
side,
trying
no, I
to
wanna come
go
with
up
That's
diagonal.
Yeah.
Wham!
Are you going like
Yeah,
here and
as-
then just up diagonal like this, or are you trying to like
Yeah.
here and shift?
No,
your weight?
up diagonal
dip-
because I already
okay,
hit.
so
I
you're
already
trying to
came
shift
down
your
with
weight.
the first one. Yeah.
Gotcha. So you do, and as you do, he tries to block it again, and same kind of thing, except this time you hit the same arm, and it lops that arm off, and his arm from here, there, it just flies down the road,
No, I
and
didn't.
he
Memory
just
motherfuckers.
screams out in pain, but he is still kicking.
Oh.
He is
Oh,
still
Kicking is all
alive.
we can do now.
Yeah, he can be.
Pretty
He's
much.
one hit. Is he? He's one shot. He's one
Yes, a
shot.
flesh wound.
One shot.
All right,
But
and
he's on his arm. I don't
so
see no shit from him no more.
yeah, you cut his arm off. This is offhand, but the one you heard earlier. But still, arm cut off nonetheless.
Well, me.
Takes us back to
Can I?
this lovely.
Can
wait,
I move?
you run the
Because I haven't
risk.
moved yet.
You run the risk
or-
of opportunity attack made
Oh
by
yeah,
this
yeah. All right,
gentleman.
keep me still.
He's still alive. He's still kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep me still, cause I'm kind of in a fuck position.
All right, Ultron at home.
Alright. Ultron at home.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Ultron.
Ultron
We
at
got
home.
Ultron at home. Yep. All right. So he's got one arm. So I'm assuming he has like disadvantage on any kind of saving throw because he's bleeding out. He's got like 1 HP. I'm gonna use my cantrip Sacred Flame on the guy with 1 HP or with 1 arm. I should say the guy who's almost dead. I roll for damage. It's a Dex saving throw.
Okay.
5 damage.
It's not bad.
5.
But does he roll?
5.
Oh, okay. So then he gets hit. He gets
Yeah. He rolled real fucking low for the fact that he has 14 plus 2 dex.
Damn.
14 plus 2 dex. Yep.
Rolled a
Well, I
fucking
assume
5.
disadvantage because he has 1 arm. He's probably not having.
I didn't even roll a disadvantage because I didn't click it. He just
Yeah,
sucks.
there you go. All right. So from the distance from the alleyway, a nice shining light from my hand, sacred flame, strikes true, hits him for 5, radiant damage.
Tin Man, you were supposed to heal my friend.
As he's looking at his stump of an arm,
I'm still
Yeah,
alive, guys.
That's rude.
he's like, just trying to figure out like what to do here because now they're realizing they shouldn't have picked this fucking fight. And as
We stack bodies.
he's like looking around, he turns, and just as he turns and lays eyes on Slag, flames just engulf his entire vision, and
A bright light.
his whole head just gets Ghost Ridered.
Oh my god.
Drops to his knees.
Are we gonna get arrested for this?
Oh, they should have
Hey,
fucked
they,
off.
They started. They started. I was trying to de-escalate. I was trying to be like, hey, you don't want this. You don't want this. However, that was
Holy
my main
fuck off.
action. As a bonus action, I will use Healing Ward, level 1 spell on Ricky's
Mm.
damage.
Nice. Thanks. I hope you get good rolls.
Alright.
Unfortunately, no. That was literally the lowest I could have done.
Yeah.
I got
That's okay. I'll take whatever
4.
little points
Yeah.
it is.
4.
Hey, I'll take 4. That's better than none.
4 HP. So I fired the Sacred Flame with one hand, and then with the shield, I tried to use the Healing Ward, but the shield's kind of like, and that wound earlier on my chest, it still kind of hurts. I'm just like, so they don't quite really get that full Healing Ward off. But hey, I got your heal a little bit.
Tin Man,
Yeah,
do you
I'm-
bleed?
Are you gonna...
I'm play enough games. It works.
It's,
I opened my
It's
arms.
oil.
I opened my arms to show you the chest. But what do you think?
it's
They're,
oil that starts leaking out.
Is that all, or are you gonna move?
I'm gonna stay here for now. I think they've got it over there. Actually,
Gotcha.
wait. Hang on. Could I move to behind the ruffian so that we're pinching him in 3 different directions?
I can say, because you can move up to like kind of to the corner here, because if that's like the building's edge, so you can
Alright.
move up to like the corner. But yeah, you're still like pretty goddamn close. Or we'll put you in the
Yeah.
street.
I'll do that in case he tries to take a runaway. I'll have a chance to opportunity attack him too. That was my head plan.
All right, Baltazar, you are up, and there is no clear line of sight from where you are at to this remaining gentleman. That they are pretty
Good.
much surrounded.
Good, because I'm going into the bar.
Oh,
You
you're
what?
straight dipping?
I got
You're straight dipping?
Fine,
got
I'll
this,
go.
you got this.
Fine, I'll go get her later.
She
I
went.
wanna
No,
into
you
some,
can't.
she went into some
I
random
wanna use
building.
I want to use
He's
my
literally
normal.
gonna blow the whole fucking town up.
Yeah.
We will get arrested for that. 100%.
I want to use my normal movement to get into a line of sight on this ruffian.
Yeah, I'll say
Ooh,
that's
I don't know if you
possible.
can.
That's
Oh yeah, like, right. Yeah,
just barely.
right there.
Because we'll say he's like
Don't roll a 1.
there, but
Yeah, dude.
yeah, we'll say at
Swear to
this
God.
angle there is a chance that you could hit one of your compatriots.
You don't
Which
You
one?
don't
care.
care. You don't
Which
care.
one? Which
It all depends on how bad you
Which
roll. But
You know what? I
yeah,
believe-
you
I
do have
believe in
a
you.
Either
you do
me
have
or
a
Nathan.
clear sight against
You're
this
the fit.
remaining little buddy.
All right, then I'm gonna attempt again to
Motherfucker.
hit him with Eldritch Blast.
Let's see.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
Come on,
I
come on.
believe.
Don't fucking miss.
I believe.
Roll for hit.
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Roll for hit, please. I believe.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Oh,
17.
17.
God.
I was hovering over the
I'm
I was gonna
fucking
have her run out
scared,
again.
I believed in you, Eldritch Blast. I believe in the Warlock.
All right. So you ready your wand and you fire off another Eldritch Blast. It
If
zips.
that chick comes out again, I will hit her with it.
It zips
So help me. I will
right
take my
between.
twig out and I will hit her with a different spell.
You don't know the name of your spells.
What?
With Witch Bolt. Anyways, Eldritch Blast for the hit.
And it flies and crackles through the air, goes right in between them, and it
And it hits
collides,
for 6.
and it hits for 6. Let's see. And as it hits,
6. I have
the
a
healthiest dude.
wand.
he has a wand that
has
gives him
+1.
+1 to his
Oh, gotcha,
damage
gotcha,
rolls.
What the hell?
And so
What is
as
going
it
on here?
as it hits, he kind of like doesn't get knocked back, but it hits enough to like knock the wind out of him, and he kind of just like leans over and just starts just for a good solid couple seconds, just trying to catch his breath, because it like at this point he knows he's surrounded. He's just like shit. So and he didn't expect like magic because everyone's been using mostly physical, or if it's not directly physical, it's like they can see it happening, but this just came out of nowhere. But he is still kicking, and he's gonna turn and in a last ditch effort, he is going to take 2 swings
Oh my god.
at Ricky Spanish.
What?
What
And
do you do, dude?
He
Ricky
misses
Spanish is getting bodied.
because he knows that Ricky is the most damaged, so he's like, I gotta at least take 1, and he goes to swing his first and it misses, and then he goes in for a thrust, and the thrust does make contact and does 8
Good
points of
piercing
piercing
you with.
damage as he stabs into your abdomen,
My boy!
and it goes about a foot deep into your side.
Jesus!
He was aiming
My
at
boy!
your kidneys.
Yeah, I need help.
And with that, he pulls the sword out and he grins and he's like, worth it. And that moves us to Zaya.
Skip your turn. I want to go at him.
This whole
No,
motherfucker's dead.
I am gonna hit you with a. Am I close enough to
Oh,
touch Ricky?
You can move
Like
in
to
and,
go up to
you
him?
can move in and touch him.
I'm gonna go in and touch him on the arm and cast a healing word at 2nd level.
All right.
Go in and touch him.
Yeah, you know.
Healing
I need
ward or
them, I
healing
need
spell?
them heal points.
Oh, I meant cure wounds. I'm stupid.
Yeah, I was gonna say healing ward is a ranged healing spell.
I meant cure wounds and I said not cure wounds.
Okay, so
So what
so
we
Yeah.
got?
disregard that roll then.
Disregard that roll because I wouldn't need to touch him for healing word.
damn it.
What the fuck is damn it?
Let's go.
Even better healing.
I can't even see my rolls.
14.
You got a
14.
I have no idea. how I got
So-
it.
You
Ricky.
you got
14
14.
maybe.
Heal
What are you
back up.
doing to
dude.
help your party aside from occasionally one arm chop?
Actually, one.
Hey, fuck you. I'm bodying people. I literally got pinned and I couldn't move, and I'm just sitting here swinging an axe.
Correction.
Spanish is our tank right now.
You're maiming people, not body.
Yeah, yeah, I'm like a autistic
Swe-
kid when you kind of got me surrounded. I'm going crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I just want to see you swing that battle axe like a bat and just, blunt edge hit someone in the head.
Oh yeah.
All right. So is that your
I'm
turn?
going to. I gotta turn around.
I think
Zaya?
that means yes.
Who?
Hello?
Is that your turn?
That was my turn, yeah.
Okay. That's twice. And you just didn't say anything.
I couldn't hear anything.
All right. Tick tick.
All right.
Oh, you know, we going in. We gotta avenge my boy.
Yeah.
A Naruto run into that shit and
Hey, roll to see if the thick or the dick hits. Let's see. You could miss
You're
both.
Naruto running when you're already point blank at him.
18 on the first one.
Oh, body his ass, boy.
18 on the other one.
God damn.
Let's go.
All right. So
Let's go.
those both definitely hit, and it's no secret that he will die from this attack, regardless.
I'm
of
gonna
the
roll anyways.
So go for your
I don't give
damage.
a fuck.
roll.
8 and a 5.
How do you want to do it?
I fucking count. I count Dooku. I like go
I was
back and
just
like
gonna say,
punch him in the
Anakin-
back, and then he falls to his knees, and it's fucking doink.
And
No,
as
dude,
you
that's my
do,
boy.
he once again you just see him kind of grin a little bit because he knows this is what was about to happen at this point, and you lop his noggin off, and that's not what I meant to do.
Oh god. Holy shit.
No, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to do that. My brain was like, change his size.
Final boss.
With that, the red brands are all vanquished. Those 4 little banditos brutally
Yeah,
murdered. And
Brutally.
I kind of fucked up.
I
I
mean,
avenged you.
to be fair, they never made an
Oh,
attempt to
thanks,
run away,
everybody.
so brutally
That's
murdered,
on them.
but they
That's,
started
that's
it.
on their
So,
ass. You know?
Yeah.
no one in the town
sounds like-
really seems to upset by it. There's actually one guy.
And
What?
I want to make a point that I did not try and brutally murder mine. You did make me brutally murder mine.
Oh, I went full brutal.
A point.
too.
I don't know.
It was
I don't know what
great.
you're talking about. You struck true. You got him right in the heart. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
One kill.
You do got one guy like this. I'm gonna say he's like a really big dude. And he's just way down here. Actually, no, we're not gonna make him that big. That's really big.
No witnesses. I run at him and I fucking Dooku his ass too.
Body everybody.
Roll
got-
it.
This one guy
Tell
down
me
here
if you hit him.
that's like, he saw everything go down. And he's just like, yeah! Everyone else is just like,
He's about that life. I
Kinda
respect.
clapping.
I retract the Dooku.
He's about that life.
I just heard you from the other room and it was horrifying.
That's fantastic.
oh, I forgot to do this for the damages.
Damn it!
Yeah,
It's all good.
I even had Obelisk out, bro. What the fuck?
yeah.
Nani?
I added that to this one too.
I love it.
But yeah, so that was your little combat. And
Also,
Gavin
like-
G's bodies.
now
Give me XP.
you guys yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna break form and go back into how the
Oh, shit.
XP distribution should have been. So with this, there's 5 of you, 5
Values.
of yous.
I think Balthazar should get the least amount of XP.
You
Since all he did was try to attack a lady.
he did finish somebody or put someone in finishing range so you could choppy
Yeah.
choppy. But yeah, he also did just get harassed by a woman. Just kept dropping her fucking book.
That was his real
Oh,
encounter.
Oh, I also noticed that I got shorted on my damage, by the way.
For what?
You got a floor?
I'll explain after. Go ahead. Let's just do this.
But yeah, so your combat is over. I mean, you only hit damage once, and it was a 5 that you rolled, and then the +1, and then I did 6 damage to the ruffian. I don't know where you got shorted.
Because I was looking under my features and traits, and apparently, I have.
Apparently?
Huh? I have Eldric invocations, which
Oh
allows
yeah,
me
yeah,
to add 3 to.
Hmm.
your Eldritch
charisma
Blast.
modifier.
So
Oh, right.
that
So that would have been 9.
yeah. Well, next
Well-
time, remind me about your own
Yeah.
character's stuff.
Yeah.
I know. That's why I said I'd bring it up. That's why I said I'd bring it up later. That's why I didn't want to bring it up now.
Well, at least
'Cause you
these
got
guys weren't
close.
strong.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yeah,
least
the only
these guys were not
difference
strong.
is You didn't get the killing blow, but you would have got the killing blow. Is the only difference. And you got
Yeah.
your little buddy down here.
Well,
Just like
good thing you
cheer,
fucked up.
fucking
So I
hammered his
dooku'd his
shit.
ass.
And
That works because now I'm gonna go back into the bar.
so
You motherfucker.
Oh my god.
all right, so battle's over.
Anyways.
You're not gonna stop and check on new guy. You're just gonna head off to the bar. Is that what you're saying?
If that's what he wants to
Oh.
do, that's not what we're doing.
Yeah, we're
Well,
gonna talk
I'm
to this
also-
nigga and
well-
ravage these bodies.
Well, I'm also I was gonna say I'm also waiting for the experience that we got, and then I wanna
Yeah,
check
you
the bar.
Healthy.
It's 100 to each of you.
How much?
100 experience to each of you.
100 XP.
Oh
Where do you add
my.
that at?
On the character sheet, there should be like a little. You, you can click on like the little
Bar.
experience bar,
Under your name.
and then
Should
it'll bring up the
should
side
he,
thing, and then you can go to manage character and levels. Should he what?
because we already had XP going up to level 4. But I think you're
He's
starting at
just flat level 3.
Yeah.
Is what he should be,
okay. Okay.
because it's like brand new character. He can
Yeah.
make up this thing and be like, I just killed this fucking dragon, and I'm like 3 experience away from the next level. So, like.
Yeah.
So,
That's
yeah,
meant we're
no.
gonna level up before he does.
I mean, probably. It really depends. Who knows? If the party
Alright.
gets split, he could end up getting into a
It's true.
situation and take out
It is true.
a motherfucker. Anything can happen. It's dragons and dungeons.
Yeah.
So,
Can I do?
what are you guys doing? Battle's over.
Let's
I
check
was
the
gonna say-
bodies.
Yeah, I was about to say, can I do a perception check on the? Is it a perception check to investigate the bodies or an investigation check?
I think investigation check to investigate the bodies.
Yeah, I just want you to listen to that sentence you said. It's a
It's all
mess.
good. It's all good. It's all good.
Should you do an investigation check to investigate the bodies?
I think that's intimidation. No, yeah, it's
Fuck!
investigation.
Give me your
Alright,
so-
shit.
I'm gonna roll
So,
mine
of the-
too. That was
Yeah.
one of the.
Whoever's.
I rolled a 12.
Let's stop real quick.
Of the,
Let's have
Oh,
each of
I
you
was gonna
guys
say-
position yourselves near a body,
Okay.
because there's
I
only
want the one
finite
that I
loot.
dooku'd.
All right.
I'll go back.
Dooku.
I guess I'll go back in the alley. The first
I'll
one I
just
killed.
do. I'll just do with the one in front of me.
And are you going to?
I didn't find shit.
All right.
All talk, no action.
Neither did Ricky.
No, I rolled a fucking what one? 2. Yeah, fucking fail.
So
Fine.
Also
I'll go.
rolled 2.
Zaya and Ricky both loot the same one. Ricky, as you're looting through it, Zaya reaches down and pulls out this little coin pouch and has like 3 gold in it, and she's like, "Oh, sweet." And she takes it, and he doesn't have anything else on him.
I need to take a 5. We'll be right back.
Well, we're,
Well, yeah, it's fine because we still have some like dialogue and stuff. It's not
Yeah.
like we're gonna end it like
Sure.
right now. So, yeah, we will be right back, everybody. Everyone, take a quick break. Use the potty.
Quick thing.
Go out,
Potty.
get a drink, do whatever you gotta do. Be right
feed
back.
that cat.
Yeah.
I rolled a little late, but I also got a 17 on investigation.
Perfect. So let me pull back up the thingy here.
I gotta check to see what I got for mine. Oh, 17, 17. Oh, I got a 12
Oh,
on mine.
and the reason why I couldn't see my XP bar before is because my character was on milestone XP and not XP.
Oh yeah. We're
Oh.
on
Ah,
we're
that'll do
on
it.
the
Yeah, I'll do it.
Saurian
Now there's
space.
literally a meter there.
Hey,
Okay, so
Meter.
yeah, Thick Dick, you didn't find anything on yours. You look in his pockets and everything. There was nothing there. Zaya snagged up the little pouch with 3 gold in it before uh, Ricky Spanish could find anything.
That's
Um,
okay.
You no.
you who?
I was still talking to Ricky, but
Um,
I decided to change my mind. Baltazar, as you are searching, you find a little coin that has it's got the tavern emblem on one side of the coin for the sleeping giant,
ooh.
and then on the back side of it, there's a little what looks to be a word, but it's in a language that you can't read. Um, so you just pocket that little coin, and then that has some kind of word on the back end.
A coin had a giant on the one side. Is that what you said?
No. The
No.
coin, it has the emblem of the tavern, the sleeping giant, and on one side, and on the
Oh,
back side, there's some kind of word that is written in a language that he can't read. That's like carved into the coin.
Can I roll perception to see if I can see what it is?
As soon as
Like
we
what kind of
figure
language?
out what else has been looted, and
also it's been looted.
Slag, as you start searching through yours, you find a pouch with 6 gold in it.
Nice.
And you also find a note. And this note is written in common language, so you guys are all would be able to read it. And the note reads, "Don't forget, every Wednesday at 10:30 p.m. at the meeting place, bring your tokens." And
Oh.
Well, I'll be
that's all it
damned.
says. And
Did he read that to the group or no?
yeah, we'll
Maybe I
say
will.
Okay.
that he can share whatever information he wishes. You guys still have not
Yeah, but
don't even know
first
each other.
exactly we haven't. Yeah, exactly. We haven't gotten ourselves introduced.
You don't even know his
Oh.
name,
Yeah.
but his name is Tin Man.
So you guys have
Yeah,
all
you call me Tin Man.
looted, and um, go ahead. And we'll whoever wants to check the token, we'll have people check it. But first, introduce yourselves to
Yeah,
each other.
first, who is the one
said-
closest to me right now?
Who said I was letting anybody check my token?
That's what you're gonna figure out.
That
Yeah,
is
so who's closest to me? Is it is it
Just
That
run
would
up
be-
to you.
thick. That'd be
Yeah.
thick dick.
At this point, Zaya would be closest.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I just
to
do
you.
some
Say it.
skips. And I go like, "Hello, Tin Man."
Because of my big frame, could I try and bear hug both Thick Dick and Zaya at the same time with each arm? Kind of like a big hug kind of thing. Can I do that? Are they close enough?
Thick Dick is not close enough. He's
Okay, fine.
He's standing about like 6-7 feet away.
In that case, sorry, Zaya, but then I'll be the bear hug. I'm gonna pick you up kind of like this and be like, "Oh, thank you so much for the rescue. You're so kind. You're too kind."
Tin Man.
It's just like,
Oh.
Hello, my name
Alright.
is Zaya.
Zaya, nice to meet you. I am not Tin Man. My name is Slag. Nice to meet you.
Slag Man.
No. Then I put her down after she says that. No. But then I turn to the next closest person, I think is Thick Dick at this point. Then I
Yeah.
try to do him with the bear hug. I'm basically trying to bear hug everybody closest to me in a row. Like, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you all for your assistance. My name is Slag. Nice to meet you.
What up? I'm thick dick.
Do
Yeah,
you
you're the next one.
reciprocate his
Yeah,
hug,
you're
or
the
do
one
you
right
try to
after
pull
that.
away from his hug?
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
I'm like, oh, you're a hugger.
Oh shit!
big hugger. Come on, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Come on, come on. I helped you.
And I embrace it. I figured it out, and I just embrace it.
Like you're kind of like, but you're just like. But basically, I just wanted to hug every single one of you.
Oh, we
Thank
doing
you very much
hugs
for your
around
assistance.
here.
Maybe be careful with Ricky. He's a little fragile right now.
I mean, he got
Yeah,
enough
don't squeeze me
healing to
too
put him
hard. I
back
got.
up.
Okay, that's
Like,
good. I was like, they stabbed me like a foot deep in my
I
side,
mean,
yo.
you
Like
can tell us what your HP is at right now.
Yeah, you got
25.
healing warded. Yeah, you got healing warded. You got more HP than I do. I got 18 out of 24.
Yeah.
You got more
Yeah, I
HP
got
than I do.
25 out of 31.
All right, yeah, you got healed up. You're
Oh,
okay.
you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pick you up.
I'm sore.
Rick Spanish. You guys tell me your names too.
I'm a Ricky the Spanish. That's
Ricky
my
Spanish.
boy, the thick dicks.
You
And then
took
now you gotta
a
go hug
good
that
beating.
wizard little fuck.
Where is
Yeah,
he?
it usually
There
happens.
he is. There he is. I just point out. There he is. Come on. Come on. Come
Don't
on.
mind his gloom and doom. He's a hugger too.
That was
You
hey.
stay away from me.
Hey, that was a great blast you did there. Great job on that blast. But we have
That's
to get acquainted.
Belfie.
Who is this guy, and why did we just save him?
Don't mind
I
Belfie.
Well,
I go to try to find some information just to hear you heathens getting into some kind of kerfuffle. I can't leave you guys alone for 2 minutes,
look.
and then all of a sudden you guys are just running down an alleyway. What the hell is going on?
Look, these
To be
bandits
fair-
were
We're
picking
built
on
like
this
that, okay?
guy,
We're
and we
built like
said,
that.
"What's going on?" They
To
decided to
be-
come at us aggressive, so we told them, "Fuck you, fuck off," and they
They didn't.
we
I
threw
tried,
down.
to be fair, I tried de-escalating. To be fair,
Never
they
backed
threw
down.
their
You know what I mean?
weapons out. These kind friends of yours, they helped me out. We
GSG
hoped maybe
forever.
outnumbering them would it help de-escalate, maybe intimidate them, but they pulled out their weapons. Had to do some Wrath of the Storm kind of shit at them a few times. Led to this.
They wanted to
Look,
get on our ass, so we got on their ass.
Look, yeah,
Can't leave
and
you
when
guys
you're
alone
with
for
us,
2
you
minutes.
don't back down. We're fighting in the alleyway. You know what I'm saying?
Stand your ground.
Stand your
Ricky-
ground.
Ricky, is that your name? You took some good hits there, but you held your ground. Good job on that.
Always, I'm a ranger. I
I
carry a battle axe
did-
just
you
in
did some
case.
good. You did some good attacks there too. You finished off that last man there. Zaya, great swordswoman play. Sorry.
think you did, man.
There's right in her. Do not call me that.
That's your
All right,
name now.
All
Do
right,
not call me
Snatch. What did you find in that guy's bag?
Yeah, you're gonna have to get used to the Tin Man from her now. Snatch, I'm not too sure about.
I already was given one bad name by my former master. I do not want a second, please.
This is a good name, though.
No, but it's not my name. It's
Well, Zaya is also not my name.
It is not. Interesting. You go by nicknames around this group or what?
No, it's just Zaya.
Zaya. My apologies. Zaya.
Otherwise known as the pestilent child.
And that's Belfie. He's my buddy.
Use
If
that
I may
term
ask,
loosely.
what is your actual name? I'm sure it's not Belfie.
My name is Balthazar.
Balthazar. May I ask what kind of patron you made a deal with? That was an Eldritch Blast you casted a few times earlier.
That is correct, sir.
What kind of patron? Can you disclose that, or is that kind of personal?
I failed to see the relevance of that question.
Noted. I'll back away. Either way, since you guys helped me out, I think I should help you guys out. You guys seem like a bunch of adventurers. I found this note on the guy back there. He might have been the leader, considering he had this note on him. I'll read the note, right? Don't forget every Wednesday at 10:30 at the meeting place. Bring your tokens. I don't think he means the gold. I found some gold on the guy, but I don't think he had any tokens on him. Did you guys find any tokens?
Fine.
You have a coin. Can
I found this on my heathen, and it's got
Interesting.
the logo of the giant inn and a word on the back that
Tavern.
I don't seem to understand.
I'm
Thick
Is
when I
it-
want your opinion, I will give it to you.
It was a fact.
is it
If it's
in
okay,
Dwarvish or Elvish potentially?
It's not Elvish because
Yeah, you can't read it. That's right.
I cannot read
Hey, let me
Elvish.
check it out.
is it in Dwarvish?
I don't know.
Check it out. Let me check it out.
I'm almost wondering if we go to the inn or the
Why
lodge
don't you
or
see if
whatever the hell
the
it is.
people that are with you can read it?
Oh shit, dog! I can do Elvish.
He's an elf.
It's not
He
an
can-
elf.
Elvish, Ricky.
I can do Elvish. Let's go. I can do dragon, goblin. Let's go.
All right, I'm gonna roll
Riley.
perception.
Ricky,
Riley, he can read Elvish.
You can read
Ricky.
Elvish.
Ricky, take a look. See if
I ain't
this.
reading shit.
Ricky, take a look. Let me know if this seems familiar to you.
What am I doing? I'm not doing shit.
Roll perception.
I don't want to roll. You guys make
He
fun
just
of me.
knows languages. He doesn't have to
Yeah, you don't have to roll it.
perception because we just have languages that we learned.
Let's go.
what languages do you know again?
I know.
Spicky.
You didn't have to
Polish.
roll.
He's talking to you, Ricky Bobby. Come on.
Oh, you got. Okay,
Yo,
I see him here.
motherfucker.
Goblin,
Yeah, I got
Elvish,
goblin,
Draconic,
Elvish,
Common,
Draconic.
and Celestial.
Yep.
Ricky, as you take the coin and you flip it over, you recognize that this is Goblin language. And
Ooh, bloody goblins.
as you are inspecting it, it isn't something that you like immediately recognize, but you kind of figure out that it appears to be written in some kind of like slang dialect, but more or less from what you can see, it's something along the lines of red brand for life.
Red brand for life.
God damn it. It's just their like graffiti. Their graffiti tag.
Yeah.
Tunnel snakes rule.
It could be a password, or
Also true
Well,
too.
yeah, we'll keep that little information handy.
you gonna.
I will take that back. Thank you.
He shared it with everybody.
And I'm taking it back and I'm holding on to it.
Yeah, take it back. It's fine. Keep it safe. Could be important.
No.
Until the next random lady runs by and screws me up again. And I like drop it down the sewer or something.
So that explains the former or previous blast. I wasn't sure if there was more bandits out in the street, but those were kind of way off. There was someone who's interrupting your blasts.
Watch it, Tid Man.
He has bad aim.
Hmm. Got
You
it.
should see the toilet seat.
Oh my god. Can we just go to the
Yo!
bar? Is it bar time?
Yeah, it's bar time. Let's go get a drink.
All right, so you guys all
Well,
what?
I was about to say,
Oh.
you guys all enjoy.
All right, he's gonna go find that woman. I'm going to the bar. I'm not staying around for this.
I need a drink.
Belfie, you can do
No.
better, Belfie.
Nope. I'm going back
Yeah.
to my room.
Oh.
We have to wait
No.
until tomorrow. We have to wait until tomorrow for the armor to get her equipment. And
But you
we're not
have the
going
coin.
Interesting.
What do you mean I have
You know
the
what it
coin?
says?
The coin with the
token.
inn logo on it.
Fourth wall comment. What day is it currently?
Thank you. You just beat me to the punch. I was about to.
It
I was
is.
about to say the same thing. I'm like, wait, is today Wednesday?
It is currently Sunday.
Ah,
All right.
we got time.
So on
I'm
Monday,
going-
they
I'm going back to the inn. I'm going back to my room to meditate.
Meditate.
Don't pee on any toilet seats.
You know, for a guy who's like responsible for some ranged combat and has a deal with a deity and a patron, you're obviously giving him a lot of jabs. I'm kind of worried about that. This is fine for you guys?
It's normal.
Maybe? All right.
His time will come.
It's complicated.
They have an understanding.
For now.
Regardless, is it okay if I accompany you guys? I'm kind of solo right now, and obviously you can see what happens. People like to try and jump me, even though
Yeah, that was
I got
that was weird. I don't care
Yeah,
if you join. You want another buddy?
One
You
more.
guys want another buddy?
One more misfit
if you
to
guys
this
are worried,
Yeah, we're gonna need another buddy.
When we have to
Dude,
fight
and
fucking the
Balthazar.
wizard guy. Ah,
and the cool thing is, guys, don't worry. If you can see, I'm not really your average humanoid. I don't eat. In fact, I have food I can share with you guys.
Wait, why do you have food?
I don't eat WD-40.
Well, I got it.
So, can I ask a personal question?
Go for it.
I mean,
As
you
it is with
got real scratched up. Do
Mhm.
you heal? Like, does that, or do we need to find like a body worker?
Let's keep technicalities at a minimum. Wounds, same as you guys. All under these plates, under the everything. It's still squishy, baggy, organic stuff.
Or
I'm learning as I go too.
Ew.
I was gonna say because I would hate to take this dude to a fucking smithy after every battle and pay for the
Yeah.
repair.
We're just like
Oh, and
welding
I
him.
would totally hate going with you guys to the doctor every time after you guys get cut.
Right?
Ricky. But long story
Yep.
short,
We can heal.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're good
long
for
story
that.
short. Long story short, you guys get hurt.
Alfie,
Or
aren't
I
you
get
gone,
hurt.
bro?
He went to his room.
But yeah, if I get hurt and you have kind of the cure wounds or healing wards or anything like that, healing potions works the same thing with me. That's what I've learned the hard way.
That's good to know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Also,
with
you guys don't have a problem with the sorry, real quick, because I'm a cleric. Real quick, you guys aren't like dealing with any kind of poison on you guys, right? You guys are fine on that front, feeling good on
Poison?
that front.
Mm-hmm.
You guys aren't poisoned, are you? Right?
Oh, no.
Yeah, because I was also stressed
Yeah.
doing the
Not yet.
not yet, not yet from his room,
Not yet.
Because currently I'm prepped to heal
As
with
I-
any kind of poisoned food
as
and
I-
such.
Yeah. As I walk away. Not yet.
Not yet. Also, you guys don't have any problems with the god, captain of the sea, Valkyr, do you?
No.
You guys haven't heard of him at all?
I've never been to the sea.
Yeah. No.
That's good enough for me. Just long story short, he's nothing like Shar. He's a pretty chill dude. Pretty chill god. He's the one I follow. He's the one that grants me my thunder powers.
Can I assume we're talking as we're walking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're walking and
that's fine.
talking.
Yeah.
That's
Walking and
fine.
talking back to the bar.
Walking and talking.
So with the introductions out of the way, the Balthazar has gone back to the Stonehill Inn, and the four of you make your way into the Sleeping Giant, and you take a seat at a table in the tavern, and everything seems to be perfectly normal in there. It doesn't seem to be anyone that is wearing any clothing resembling the people that you had just had the altercation with outside, and
Mm-hmm.
it seems to be like a lot of music, happy, merry drinking, and just fun times. And with that, I think because my laptop's getting very, very hot right now, so I think that's
Uh-oh.
when we're just at 3
Aw,
hours. That was a
shucks.
long episode, anyways. I didn't want it to be a
Yeah.
long one, but
Never mind.
with that, we'll go ahead and we will stop it there, and then yeah, when we pick up next week, you guys will be able to start off in the tavern. You can ask questions to whomever, or just sit and enjoy some drinks and go back to the hotel. And
Will Balthazar ever rejoin and tell us about the Harper? We'll find out.
on the next episode of
Well,
Vorpal
funny.
D&D.
Oh, funny you mentioned that.
But
That
yeah,
fits really well.
we will we'll pick this up next week. Thank everyone for stopping by. If anybody is still in the chat there, this is one that I would have liked to
Oh, yeah,
have gone
geeks.
a little bit longer, but at the same time, um,
A little bit shorter.
the goal was to make it shorter than normal because I don't really have a lot of free time to upload this 3 hour long episode, and I'm gonna have to do it as a VOD from
Alright.
Twitch, so um, it's gonna be kind of a pain, but we'll see. Because that's on me for not hitting record at the beginning of it. And other than that, yeah, tune in on the Vorpal cast for our podcasts. We do it an hour before we start the D&D. We're probably going to be moving D&D to a different night, which we still got to work out the logistics of. And we're also looking to add an additional night. So keep an eye out for an additional evening or maybe even afternoon, just a different day where we do more of like one shots and potentially start a second campaign. Really just depends on who all wants to join and for what. And you can check out the links in my About Me or on the About section on YouTube if you're watching this on YouTube. And there'll be a link to the Discord where you can jump in and I'm going to be adding DM sources and just feel free to jump in and have fun casual conversation about D&D, and we'll have more channels adding soon for use of like planning out one shots and whatnot. And I think the goal for that is going to be for that secondary night to have like cycling DMs. So if you're new to the game or you're a player that's played a few and you want to try to DM, and we all hit it off, then we could potentially have you DM a one shot, and we'll try to be as welcoming as possible. Just don't be an asshole. That's pretty much it. But
No promises.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
And
you don't want to see me mad.
go ahead and do all the fun YouTube stuff as well on this video, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And also check
Hit the
out It's the
bell
Michael's
for
channel. Don't hit no
notifications.
fucking bell. There ain't no notifications that are gonna happen on this channel. I'm inconsistent as shit. So just like, comment,
Even
subscribe.
more of a reason to hit the bell.
And then check out It's the Michael on Twitch and YouTube because that's where our podcasts and stuff happens. Other than that, have a good night. Bye bye.
Goodbye.